drink.
All right, good. I'm glad you reminded me because I did.
Yo, we going on in 1 minute. 1 minute. I see you say, yo, we can hear you in the back. Hey, yo, we good. Hey, we all good, Joe. Who was that? Was that Joe? Shane, what's going on, man? No, we good. We good, man. 1 minute. We coming back. I'm setting everything up. You know what? I can get some music going. I was planning on just jumping straight into it. with the king. Yeah, that thing dumping. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all feel like me one hell of a Saturday. Let's go. We got lights and everything set up. Sounds good. That's all right. That ain't enough, man. We almost on. How is everybody doing? Let me get to the chat. getting on point, man. What's going on, everybody? Sunday, 3/19/2023. How are you doing? You could be anywhere else in the world. You're here with your boy, Nick Moses 05. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let me get pulled up and get straightened up. I was trying to get sounds and everything together. You know, I got a full show for you guys. You know, I want to have everything prepared. And I'm going to go down the line for everyone in the chat. Shout out to my man, Shane, with the best last name in the business, Cockburn, in the house all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Shout out to you, Shane. Hope everything doing good. Hope everything with the fam is Gucci. All right. Did you know? Did you know? Hold up. All the sounds. Can y'all hear the sounds? By the way, I never even checked to make sure the sounds was okay. All right. Okay. Did you know, man? I seen you out. My dude. Holla at me off of that, man. Anything you need, man. I see you. I know how I go. I've been there. I'll let your boy, man. All right. Chris. This is the man that shut down the whole damn show. Can y'all respect this man, please? Please, y'all. Can we not get ignorant with this man right here? This man right here is making sure the show happening, y'all. Everybody give it up. DJ C Money. Thank you, DJ C Money. I might need a refill because I just got a beer and I was already pre-gaming. But hey, we're here. We're going to have a wonderful show. As always, fellas, okay? I know how y'all like it. Y'all like the testosterone. You know, we get up in the, elbows, hard knees, and legs. I understand, but we always have to show respect to the ladies. Shout out to the ladies. Got to give them that, man. Shout out Chelsea's Way. Thank you for tuning in. Draw 29, where you been? Where you been, my guy? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. You could be anywhere else in the world. Shake my hand. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Magnus, as always. Magnus tuned in. I like that. Magnus. This is the OG. Y'all got to respect Magnus. Okay, and I'm going to put this in the chat. We got a very interesting show. I'm just going to go down a list of things. So much. Man, we got so much to cover. So we're going to try our best to cover it all. So first, I'm going to start with the winner of the Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast, the weekly contest. Let me see if I can get this right, man, because I'm always messing something up. Oh, there we go. The winner is Kaiko VTuber. My man, he already got a game. No, shout out to Kaiko, man. You know what I'm saying? The sounds is terrible, man. Why be the sound? He's a furry lover. Hey, y'all show respect to the furries out there. Okay? Furries out there, they need love too, man. They just love furries. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody got their own thing they love. Right? Some weird shit to me, but I respect everybody. So if you got into it, hey, some shit that I'm weird on this shit to some people, Nonetheless, my man did win him a game of his choice off of the Steam key list that I have posted on the tweet. That is over 600 games, top-notch AAA games. We talking about all your definitive editions, legendary editions, top-notch editions, $100 editions, $60 editions, $120 editions, all the DLC, add-ons, every type of thing you think of is there. Just go to the Twitter, NickMo05. You will see that tweet. And you could be a part of the contest just by like, follow, subscribe. I think that's it. Sage, what is popping? Sage, big dog, what's going on, man? What's happening on the dark side, man? I need to. I be trying to stay away from that dark side, boy. I see what you wasn't lying. You told me too. You said, hey, the dark side get a little rough. You're right. Dark side of YouTube is another life. It's a whole nother prism. You better be ready. Dark side of YouTube will pull up your mama, daddy, sister, cousin, brother, uncle, your teacher from second grade, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Sage, man. My man is putting on hard. He got a YouTube. Please go follow the YouTube and support that man. If you like dark side of YouTube, you're going to the right place. And he also do the beat by beat Couple. You got to have iron-like skin. You see that? Y'all need to put that. Dark side of YouTube. If you are thinking of being on the dark side of YouTube, peep this. Okay? It's it's not what you think. All right? It's not what you think. So, but again, just go to the Twitter, NickMo5. Now, with that out the way, also, I'm hoping, New Blood Interactive. I've been speaking with Dave Oshry, I believe how you pronounce it. Hoping to get an interview with Dave Oshry. The beef sector, that's what it's called. Okay, that's if y'all dark side of YouTube, you want to deal with the beef sector, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and holler at that. Now, let's get straight into it, man, because I don't even want to take y'all time. I want to get straight into the show and spark this up right. All right? Let's see if I get this okay. All right, bam. Now, we're going to start. All these, I'm going through everything fast. I want to be quick. I want to get through these subjects so we can bring people in and we can start talking and discuss anything of these topics, okay? So I'm going to try to get through things, all right? And Sage, appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody, all right? So, as always, some people know Tuned In Friday. For those who do not know, Gary Bowser will be released from prison tomorrow. Let's go ahead and give a clap for that. Gary Bowser, who has been locked up in the Seattle jail for about 2.5 years. 2.5 years, man. Gary Bowser will be out tomorrow. From my last conversation with him today on the phone, he stated, thank you to everybody who did donate as well. That money was sent to him. He has close to around $200 on his off account. Okay, that's money I put in, including money that you guys donated as well. So hopefully when he gets out, that'll be able to help him, get around, make moves and things like that. He does have my number. He's got his, I don't know what they call them. Back in the day, we used to call it the little black book. Y'all remember the little black book? We used to have those. It was the little black book. It just kept all your information and all that. He got one of those, and he got a Bible. Okay, he ain't got too much, but he's going to be dropped off in British Columbia, and he has to get to Vancouver, I believe it is. So going to be some moving he has to do when he first gets out. It's going to be very rainy. The weather out there around 50 degrees. So, that sucks to get out of jail and it's raining. But nonetheless, if he can get to where his friend is, he should be able to have access to shelter, electricity, somewhere warm, just to, sit. Then we can hopefully talk and get on, podcasts or anything. I don't know if he too much want to be on the podcast. I'm going to be honest. Just from me to you guys, it seems like he wants to get back into things, but he doesn't want to get in there very messy. Okay, so I know we're doing the interview. I am going to pay him for the interview, and those questions will cover everything with Team Executor. I want the ins and outs. I want everything. Whatever he can't speak, I will find out beforehand, but I'm asking all those questions. That is the most important thing on the agenda. It's making sure Gary Bowser is okay. And then once he's okay, I can then be able to pay him for the interview, which should help him even more with funds. And I'm hoping that's okay. All right. So that's it for Gary Bowser. I'm not going to dig too much into it. I will see if anybody got anything to say. Shout out Gary. Crack your console, Bowser. Another stream tomorrow with Bowser. Yo, no lie. If he want to do it, he can do it. I'm not going to say he's going to do it. I don't know. I have no idea on that. It's okay. So my thought is he's not trying to hop online immediately right after getting out of jail. That kind of be the last thing you be thinking about, getting out of jail. I'm be honest. A lot of times when you get out, I expect that man to be sitting wherever he get dropped off in British Columbia for like an hour, just sitting, because the freedom, just having your freedom, it's a lot to be locked up like that, to get out and all this stuff going on. Times has changed. He hasn't been to British Columbia in years, bro. Okay, he been in DR. He ain't been in British Columbia, he said, since like 86. I was 3. We know British Columbia changed. He don't know nothing about that, man. So he's going to be in the wild. But once he gets to Vancouver, he will be fine. All right? And hopefully, let me see. Glad he got a safe house. Hell yeah. That's definite. You know what I mean? That's definite. He got the safe house. He is going to want some trim once he gets out. And that's true. And booze. You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's true. And I told him, man, there's people who want to have a beer with him. Just talk to me, man. We can talk a little, buy me a coffee is actually buy me a beer. We know what it is. You know what I mean? Slide you a beer. Go ahead and drink on us, man. If you out there in Toronto, go ahead and drink with the man. All right, I'm telling him, he seems, he's gonna be, moving around a little bit, but nonetheless, that's Gary Bowser. Like I said, I'm not gonna hold on. We're gonna get on to the top. Told you, smoking show. We running through it, man. We running through it. Now, let me see if I get it straight. Oh man, this one hit everybody, man. I'm gonna bust out the paperwork, man, because it's official. Damn. Oh, damn. What sound I got for that? Do I got any sad sound? I don't even want to disrespect them by playing a messed up sound. I ain't even going to play sounds. My man, Lance Riddick, passed away at 60 years old, man. Damn, that's young. For those who do not know, there are many people who live well into their 90s. To pass away at 60 years old is very young, which makes a lot of people think, what were the causes of Lance Riddick passing away? All right, now police say the beloved actor from The Wire, John Wick, and Destiny 2 appears to have died from natural causes. Lance Riddick has passed away. TMZ reports that the police found him in his Studio City, Los Angeles home on Thursday, and he was 60 years old. Damn. Found him in his home. And this is a word of advice to anybody who lives without another human in the house with them. Things like this can happen. You could be found in your home. I'm not sure if someone was in the house with them or not. I don't even want to get there. But nonetheless, for authorities to show up and find him in the home makes me assume that no one was there. So if you are a person that you're getting older and you don't have anybody, or you may not have anyone to share with, just make sure you keep family close. Contact them often, so they can be able to reach out to you. If they don't hear from you, they can check in with you. Death is serious shit. You don't come back from it, man. All right. So outside of that, the most impressive thing for me and why this stepped into gaming news, because typically I don't cover anything unless it's gaming. This stepped into it because Destiny 2 players gathered around to play tribute to Lance Riddick. I almost want to, you know what? What the hell? We're doing it already. I'm going to find the video that was on Twitter showing Lance Riddick having a lot of Destiny 2 players paying respects in the game currently. And I believe if you go in the game now, you may be able to see that also. So I don't want to do it from there. We got to do it from Twitter or something, man. I don't like playing people from YouTube. You know how that go, man. You play it and I ain't with all that. Okay. Here we go. Let's play something that we could show that's okay. All right. Here we go. All right. Now, Destiny 2 players, this is a tweet. Okay. And I'm not sure who this is. Wacko going. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm not even going to get into it. But let's go ahead and pull it up on screen right now. Close this sound. Hold on, y'all. Work with me, man. I'm trying to do this, man. I was good a second ago, and now I'm just like I'm learning all over again. Shit, what the hell? All right, here we go. Share screen. Bam. Okay, I got it, man. My bad, y'all. Damn. All right, y'all want me to put it up over here? Is that better? If I open it up widescreen like that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna take away the caption. Okay, we should be better. No, I don't want notifications. So here we go. This should show, right? I didn't even click on it yet, but this should show what players are seeing inside of Destiny 2 paying respects to Lance Riddick in game, which I think is.
Come back and interact with your.
Oh, man, I don't want his voice because his voice is everything like that.
Damn ducket.
This is what players have been doing. One video or the only I've seen. There were. I wish find some of these other videos. Oh, look, Lance Riddick. We're not gonna go through it. Nonetheless, pull me back up. There we go. A lot of players have been paying respects to him because these actors do not realize how deep they go with gamers and the hearts. I mean, right now, people are somewhat okay and mad at Chris Pratt playing the voice of Mario, but there's going to be some kid who's going to grow up and he's going to know Chris Pratt as the only voice of Mario. He's not going to want to hear any other voice. He's only going to want to hear Chris Pratt. All right? Just so you know. So my last words on this, like I said, we're going to move through things quickly because then I want to get to the end and I want to bring everybody in to talk about everything. So my last piece to say on this is condolences to the Riddick family. And, you know, I hope that the legacy left behind could leave your family going on for generations. And maybe you can live on other legacies of your own. And you probably already are. Who knows? Shout out Lance. Right. So, with that, yeah, and I want to make sure I ain't missed nothing. Okay, thank you. And say that is 100, man. We gotta give it up for Lance. Anybody that's out there doing a thug dizzle, man, we got to give it up for him. So let's move on, man. Like I said, I wasn't gonna hold too much. We got to move on. The show is gonna be quick, man. Let's try this. Oh man, people getting arrested. Oh man, way to pivot, Nick. You're a pivot master, Nick. Lance Riddick passes away, and you go straight to people being arrested. Real nice. I know. It's a new Nick this year. We're trying to do the show different. You know, it's not in no disrespect, right? But he streams. IPTV admin sentenced to 3 years in prison. $3 million restitution. Holy hell! Woo! Man, that ain't good. $3 million. Now, for those who don't understand, I believe Bowser has a $2 million restitution that still has to be paid to Nintendo, even upon its release. Okay. So this IPTV admin was sentenced to 3 years in prison with a $3 million restitution fee. That is heavy. Okay, that is heavy. Now, let's get to the actual facts here. Joshua Straight, I believe his name is. It's S-T-R-E-I-T. Correct me if I got it wrong. But Joshua Straight, the former operator of IPTV service HeHe Streams, which, by the way, if y'all use IPTV services, there's also HaHa Streams out there, okay? All right, there's a couple others. I can tell you about these IPTV streams. If you like, maybe you don't want to pay, YouTube $72.99 because they went up. If y'all don't know, YouTube went up and we mad at that. Yes, I'm speaking for all of us. We mad at that. YouTube going up to $72.99, not including you want to charge to get rid of ads for YouTube Premium. I'm speaking on it if y'all ain't going to speak on it. But nonetheless, IPTV streams will save you a nice, pretty penny for like $10 a month. And you get everything. Pay-per-view streams, HBO. I mean, everything. This is what's happening. Y'all don't know. People putting these .m3u playlists on their TVs. Man, they got every channel there is. If y'all don't know, hey, I'm putting it out there. I don't want to encourage because I think there are some legal ones. Okay, but that's what's happening out there. Okay. So he has been sentenced to 3 years in prison in order to pay almost $3 million in restitution. Known online as Josh Brody, Straight Service granted access to official streams. Official, all right? No bullshit. Offered by MLB, NHL, NBA, and NFL, among others. Earlier, Straight had discussed security vulnerabilities with MLB, which responded by calling the feds. Damn, he didn't get the memo, apparently. You don't do the crime, commit crimes with them, then go to them. Like, you don't do that. You don't exploit the vulnerability, right? You just show them the vulnerability. Hey, this is what it is. You know what I mean? There's an exploit that can be used. I showed that it can be done. I did nothing more. You can't actually maliciously use it and then go to the Major League Baseball like, hey, you got a vulnerability. I've been stealing your streams. Doesn't work like that. So instead of copy streams captured from broadcasts, HeHe Streams users were directed to genuine streams offered by sports broadcasters. So on one hand, that meant that HeHe Streams didn't run up huge server bills, okay? And also, it meant that official streams were being used from the official sites. So HeHe Streams was banking. They're banking. Oh, my goodness. Nonetheless, I ain't gonna go on into it. We got a whole thing. I could be going all day about this dude. Look, I got papers on top of papers on this dude. Like I told you, we're not gonna spend all this time, but we just gonna get straight to the juice, the bread and butter. Strait was sentenced to 3 years in prison. He appeared in court recently in the New York District Court for sentencing. His plea agreement established guilt. All that was left was to determine his punishment. So the Department of Justice claimed that one of the victim sports leagues sustained losses of approximately $3 million due to Strait's conduct. We already know who that was. That was the MLB. Like, stop playing. You was raping the MLB more than anybody. You was getting over Major League Baseball. Imagine people paying you $10 a month and they can get all the good Major League Baseball stream. You know how many baseball games it is? It's like 100 and some a season per team. Holy Lord, that's a lot of baseball for like $10 a month. Nonetheless, my man Strait right now is locked up. United States District Judge Andrew L. Carter is the one that sentenced Strait to the 3 years in prison and also 3 years of supervised release. In addition to $500,000 that he automatically had to forfeit, all right, he has to pay right under $3 million for restitution. Nonetheless, shout out my man Joshua Strait. What can I get for you? Yeah, you should have did that. That's what you should have did. Should have been ratting because, whoo, boy. All right, that's rough. All right, let's move on. Like I told you, quick and easy. We getting through all this quick and easy. Let's move on to the next. Bam. Oh my gosh, this is kind of disturbing, y'all. It's kind of disturbing, man. Told y'all, we got modding news coming up too. Tell you, I got everything. We running through it. I'm gonna smoke through it. We 30 minutes in. Oh, Nick. Cheers, y'all. Cheers. Woo. Y'all, that's the wrong one. My bad. That was the one we just did. There we go. And notice in the title, I put essay. YouTube be getting real funny with it, man. Now, in my segment, as I go over, I'll be using terms like essay, you know, to stay away from the actual word. So that way the exposure of it can grow. But once everybody comes in, we can say whatever, right? Because when I chop and snip these, I cut all that off. So we ain't got to worry about us saying. So we can say it all day at the end of this. But as we start, we're going to use essay. That's just the way it is. So new year, new rules. And YouTube did kind of lay back on the policy for swearing, but I don't trust. Nonetheless, veteran games anime composer arrested for essay on a teenage girl. Now, Pokemon anime composer Hidekazu Tanaka has pled guilty to obscenity and assault charges. Damn. Now, y'all, I read this, and at first I really didn't think of going over it too much, right? But listen, earlier today, and I don't know how to pronounce his name, so we'll just say Mr. Tanaka, a composer whose work includes contributions to Pokemon Journeys, the series, and the Idolmaster, admitted in court to stalking and soliciting, yes, you know what, the good from a 15-year-old underage girl. Yes, he admitted in court to stalking and soliciting the from a 15-year-old girl. As well, we're not done. This dude is just, you thought that was it. That's why I had to cover it, right? So, as well as a dozen other obscene public acts. Public acts. Oh, look at this, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at me. Dude was wilding. Wilding. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's see these pictures. Can y'all see him? Can I move my chair some? Can I move it out the way? There you go. Is that good? There you go. I want y'all to see his face, man. Y'all can look him up yourself. Okay, I just want y'all to see. During a trial with the Tokyo District Court, the 35-year-old composer admitted to propositioning a minor for in exchange for money in Tokyo's Meguro Ward last August. Last August, bro. Woo-wee. Shows, hey, you can't, it's always somebody somewhere. An incident in which he allegedly also forcibly grabbed her hand, according to Anime News Network. Tanaka was later arrested by Tokyo police later in October of that year on charges of forcible indecency, which in Japanese criminal law refers to acts of assault or intimidation which have a, a type of element to it. Tanaka pled guilty to all charges. He already knew he couldn't do nothing. My man pled guilty to everything. He ain't even fight none of it. You know, they probably got him on camera and everything. So according to Silla Canera, that's who said he pleaded guilty to all charges. They were in there. He also confessed to taking upskirt photos of girls. Okay? He also confessed to taking upskirt photos of girls under, you know what, at a train station. Yo. I want y'all to know we're not done. We're not done. As well, he has been exposing his genitalia. The pecker. He's been exposing it while riding the train dozens of times over the past decade, according to Japanese outlet TBS. It ain't nothing I need to say on that story. What else do I need to say on this story, y'all? This man was out here not only chasing after young girls, he out there riding trains, showing off your sack. Nobody want to see your sack, sir. Nobody want to see a sack. If they want to see a sack, you would have plenty of girls to see a sack. But you can't do that. Okay. Then he's taking photos, upskirt photo. Now, one thing, I don't know how big that is. You know, it's a big thing over there. All right. It's a big thing in Japan, the upskirt photos. I heard people doing some weird things. To me, walk inside a strip club, bro. Like, you taking upskirt photos, walk inside a strip club with $20 and you can touch it. Come on, it's legal. Some people just don't think. It's something about the forbidden fruit. They told us in the Bay, it's something about the forbidden fruit. They just got to touch it. Not only that, man, underage, that's another thing. Like, you're bugging, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. And I agree. You need to be up under the jail. Once you get there, hopefully somebody give you the people's elbow to your face. Somebody else will do a stunner. You know what I mean? That's the least they could do while you get up in there, because you're a predator. And I don't agree with predator. You know what? Let me go ahead. Let me take back, because, in other cultures, it's different. Might be different here in the States versus other cultures. To me, my age gap of what I think is unnecessary might not be the same age gap and what's unnecessary. But nonetheless, it was an underage girl there, so you were arrested, sir, locked up. Now, he was credited with writing the theme songs to the slice of life anime Araksu, I don't know, the supernatural anime High School of the Dead, Orimoto Monogatari series second season, and a fantasy anime Sword Oratora. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon on the side? And he had music to a few games, including Tekken Tag Tournament too. Didn't know that. All right, my man. So nonetheless, we ain't gonna get no music from him no time soon. So what we got for him? We got something for him? We got something. Yeah, that's about it. He was too busy worried about this. That's what caught him in trouble. All right. On to the next. Told you, we're going to be fast. Look at that. Bam. Oh, man, we killing it. We killing it. On to the next one. Here we go. I'm going to pop it up. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good with the pictures. I hope I don't mess up. Oh, my gosh. Now, this is something that my man, Dr. Specimen, he would be happy of. He would come up here. He would just brag. Oh, I told you the Steam Deck, man. I told you it's going to be the best emulation console in the world. And I was right. My conspiracy theories. For those who don't know Dr. Specimen, he has been right. He has been right. All right. Don't hate on that. The Steam Deck finally celebrates its first anniversary with a nice sale. So for those who do not know, the Steam Deck has went on sale, and I've known many to purchase it. I believe the sale is 10%. Okay, 10%. Now, I don't want to miss it. Am I missing something? All right, okay, all right. It's 10%. Right? That's a nice... I don't think the Steam Deck went on sale at all yet. I want to say this is the first sale. So that's a big deal. 10% if you're buying I think it's the 512 gigabyte. If you're buying that 10%, is a hefty penny off. If you're talking about like $500, 10% of 500 is nice. It's a nice. Take it. Okay, take it. But that's not the most important thing to me. The biggest thing. For me, the biggest thing seems to be the Steam Deck startup videos. Okay? This is something that many people were already doing to their Steam Decks in the modding community. One thing I want to give Steam props for is listening, embracing, self-awareness. Things that many companies are not, they don't have in their arsenal. Because Steam has done slick stuff to embrace everything that has come with it. We remember when the Steam Deck first released, all the videos that were dropping, everything that y'all was seeing, all the emulators, all the customization, the changing out of parts. Steam embraced it, never complained, actually encouraged. Steam released an ad where they accidentally had a Yuzu emulator in the screenshot. Accidentally? Yeah, I don't think so. Yuzu is a big thing on Steam Deck. That's why they put it there. I don't blame you. Smart move. And now we see many people, people are running Windows, Linux, different things on their Steam Deck, but a lot of people have these start screens where you look there, Steam Deck starts up and you go, damn, that's nice. Steam looked the modding community in the eye and gave you what you wanted. Now, granted, it might be a little different. I think it's behind Steam points or maybe some other thing. But hey, it's there. Now, let me get to the direct news, right? The Steam Deck got its first year anniversary, on February 25th. And while that date has passed already, Steam didn't forget the monumentous occasion. So they released a special post, this was on March 16th, which goes into specific details about the anniversary. So, all right, so let's get into the specifics. To celebrate and commemorate this, Steam is currently offering a 10% discount on Steam Deck purchases for the duration of the spring sale event. I remember that. Good. I knew somebody that purchased it. Right. Which will last until March 23rd. So if you're looking to get a Steam Deck, you still got time. Okay, you can roll right on over there and you can enjoy it. It's a lot of games running on Steam Deck. I just purchased a couple games. I purchased DNF Duel. I purchased Medieval. I purchased Dusk. I purchased Ultra Kill. I purchased, a lot of different games, man. I'm preparing for a Steam Deck, right? Okay. Those countries without deck shipping, sadly, are not included. Dag, I wish I had a sound. I usually had a boom, 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 boom. I'll give it for you. There you go. All right. So they're not included. I don't want y'all asking questions about which countries it is. I don't know. All right. I don't even know. All right. As for the spring sale, Steam created a showcase of the top 100 games played for the deck, and several of which currently have discounts offered. Not only that, but Steam has also brought another feature into the Steam Deck in the form of a built-in feature to modify the startup movie, which plays when you power on the Steam Deck. The Steam team created 20 customized startup movies for the device, specially created by the team for people to select from part of the Steam Deck's anniversary. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, let's give a big one for Steam. Hold up, I gotta give it a clap. There we go. Let's give it up for Steam, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's give it up, man. Let's give it up. All right. Yo, and did you know, he said the motel lag. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I know about the motel lag. I went live up in, and I was, it's a hotel, actually. So it wasn't even a motel. The hotel was lagging. So it don't matter. Okay, don't matter. I had one where I was asking for premium usage, bro. I said, I need premium usage. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yo, let me go ahead. We're going to take a second, man. This is off the brand, all right? We're gonna take off the brand because I got something very interesting to talk about next, but we're gonna talk off the brand right now. First of all, shout out Joshua Drake for the donation, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, with that donation comes what I have to say. All right. I'm single again. Brock the X. Cheers to Joshua Drake, everybody. All right. Joshua Drake. Let me go ahead and pull up. Let me give some pull this picture up, right? Give some Nick Moses talking. Some Nick Moses. Sometimes the knowledge helps, sometimes it don't help worth a damn. But I think it's about time. I remember, Joshua Drake, when I had my first long-term relationship and I left it. I'll never forget it. It's like yesterday. I was fed up to hear. You know what I mean? Who knows where the hell she was? I don't know. I didn't give a damn, right? It's about me at that point. Child together, right? Difficult. Makes things even more. You know, you tell yourself, I'm going to make sure to be a strong foundation for my kids. You go through all these things, this mental messery in your head, telling yourself, and then you finally say, it's over, right? I've been there. I walked out just straight, and I don't want to get into too much specifics, because people, you know, I'll be letting out personal business, but let's just say I left in the middle of the day. Up, getting everything up, just walking out, you know, we gone. It was over like that. I went through a little depression, and the depression wasn't because I left. The depression was I wanted to continue the family stronghold for my children. I gave so much time, effort. I gave away part of my life, right? This is true. But one thing I would tell you about this is the highlight, my dude. This is the highlight. It's a learning lesson. As much as it may seem like it ain't, it is. Every relationship from then on, I never had these same things happen again. Because I knew what to look out for. I stopped it. You know what I mean? Oh, if I get a little sense of this, that ain't the person. You know, the relationship I'm in now is so successful because I got picky. I picked my person. A lot of stuff was circumstantial. I found out I was around the person. Maybe it was, you know, just, school, or, the homies is kicking it with this, you know, female group over here. And you just start. It was always circumstantial. When I started seeking, I got somebody who was right for me. And, you know, tomorrow's never promised today. I tell everybody that. But if you're not good mentally, you're not going to be good mentally for your kids. So it's always, you got to swim first. So take care of yourself, man. All right? So it's about take care of yourself, man. It's a self-healing. It's a learning lesson. You know, me, myself, I was in a fight not that long ago, and I had to self-reflect. I'm too damn old to be fighting, and the reason was dumb, and there was a lot of stuff. I got to self-reflect. Luckily, I ain't get stole on. I'm light-skinned. Yo, if I would have caught one to the face, y'all would have seen it on the stream. One. And when I look back, I go, yo, thank God nothing happened to me. Thank God I didn't break a wrist. Thank God I didn't take a black eye. Thank God I didn't hurt nobody, because I can go to jail. You know, so, man, nonetheless, I want to say 20 years is not down the drain. I would tell you that. Those 20 years are memories, man. Regardless, they're memories. They're memories for your kids. They're memories for you. They're learning lessons to be used as tools when you go on to the next. You'll be good. All right? So just look at that. There we go. Shout out my man, Joshua Drake. Cheers. Hey, get fucking wasted. All right? That's the way you... But one day, though, don't keep doing it. You know, then your homies got to come over to the house. Man, look, come on, man. I already know how it is, man. We all been there, man. Every single dude. If you haven't been through it, you will go through it. Okay? So we here, man. We here. Don't worry. Hey, you good, man. We still got the summertime, man. I got E3 Summer Games Fest. We got all this. We got, you know, we here, man. You can go ahead. We can cheer up, toast up, all that. All right? Yeah, he ain't lying. You see that right there? I want to say right here. Bam. That's what you need. I ain't gonna lie. Smoking on that reefer, smoking on that, been on for the run. Yeah, you get something like that, get a nice left-hand cigarette and get you a beer. Oh man, before you know it, you've been stuck in Elden Ring for like 2 hours. Ain't killed shit. Okay, you just say, oh, this fucking game is so beautiful. That's what happens every time. I get wasted something. I just, oh, this fucking game's so beautiful. I don't even play it. I ain't played Cyberpunk. I ain't even beat the first mission. Okay, I just walk around looking at the lights. I drive all day. What do I need to play? It looks great. All right. I'm lying. I beat the first mission, but I ain't got too far in the game. All right. And see, I got the 2 girls. I'm getting a drink here. See, I got the 2 girls to take care of. She got the boo. I know what that mean, man. I know what that mean. I've been there, man. I done found the occasional letter written from the dude. You know what I'm saying? I done found the occasional, slick comment here and there. But believe me, it's all learning lessons. Because believe, if that shit ever happened to me now, I'm like, what the fuck you say? Man, get the hell out, bro. You ain't about to ever talk. You ain't about to be I'm a cutthroat now. Hey, JD, I'm cutthroat now, man. I'm cutthroat. I love my wife, but we ain't getting And I want her to be just as cutthroat too. Okay, she just as cutthroat. No reason to. Oh, I'm about to go kick it with the old girl. No, ain't no kicking it with the old girl, old boy, nothing. All that shit is over with. When you get to be a family man, it's over. So you single, man, you just go out there and smash everything, bro. Put the rubber on extra tight. You know what I'm saying? Live your life. You living the dream. Wait, no, I'm joking, man. Let me stop. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get in trouble, man. Stop, JD. Stop. Y'all wild boys. Let's get on to the subject, man. But I had to get that out. JD, I got you, man. We here. All right. And every dude here has been through that. And we all get hard. I don't know if I'm too hard. Like I be feeling like sometimes I could be too hard. Right. So I don't know if that is just because of things that happened to me in the past, but it happens. So had that with the girl. I was in a 10-year relationship. That sucks, bro. Wish you really the best. And don't do dumb things now. I ain't gonna lie, man. That is true. The dumb things, bro, everybody done did it, man, at some point, and you regret it. I can tell you, I remember, this was back in my senior year in high school, right? I was dating somebody, and it was crazy. When you're in high school, you'll be dating, but you don't really dating, right? Because you doing something, she doing. But nonetheless, man, I pulled up to a house, and I seen her pulling off with another dude. In the car, I said, what? Oh man, no. So actually I wasn't driving at the time, but somebody else driving. So I said, yo, follow the car. So they following the car, man. It's a true story. Okay, they follow the car. We get somewhere, I go beep, beep, beep the horn on their side. I'm like, yo. She ain't stopping, she getting out. Drop the dude off, right? Drop him off. Dude looking at me like, yo, he about to do something. No, I don't want you. I keep rolling. Man, she get to the stoplight. I hop out the car like a crazy black man, knocking on the window. And then she unlocked the door, let me in. And I really didn't care either because I really wasn't even with it. But it was just the fact he disrespected me. And I lost my Air Forces on that one. Okay? Didn't care about him. She can have him. All right? Skank. All right? That's why I'm married. I'm happily married. All right? Because it is rough out there, JD. I ain't going to lie to you, man. Hey, you ain't got nobody right now. Don't worry about nobody. Because if you got to worry about somebody and then they wind up turning out, just be you, man. Stay to yourself. Try to tell people, man, right now it's the time. You got all the time to yourself. Play games that take 100 hours. Elden Rings, your Final Fantasies, your Cyberpunks. You take all the time on those games now. This is the perfect time. Just kids. That's it. It's kids. Now I can tell you, you want me to help you with what? Get out of here. All right. So there we go. My bad. Went on a rant. I took a little personal it was a little personal there. You seen it came out, man. It came out. My fault. So we all from the Steam Deck, man. Let's go ahead and move on. Damn, I'm moving a little too fast. Here we go. Bam. Now this one's going to be good. Like I said, we quick fast. We're almost done. Actually, we're almost done. I'm going to bring people in. We're going to start talking about subjects. So this one, people like, what the hell is that behind you, Nick? The World Video Game Hall of Fame Finalists. Give it up, guys. I look behind me. I see a title. So I'm going to actually go through the titles here. Okay. Let's do that first, and then I'll speak. Okay. So the titles that you see here. Okay. And they're in no particular order. So you're going to see Quake, Age of Empires, Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, FIFA, Angry Birds, 2K series, The Last of Us, Barbie fashion designer, Wizardry, and the first commercial video game Computer Space, dating back to 1971. All right. Now, I had to pull each one of these up, and I want you guys to know the ones I did not name, I want to give a special second to name. There's two on there that I did not name. That is Wii Sports and GoldenEye 007. Shout out to them. So, it's that time of year again when the Strong Museum announces its World Video Game Hall of Fame finalists, and for 2023, the two Nintendo classics were nominated. Now, guys, I want you to just look at this screen behind me, and a lot of these games do hold significant weight in the video game industry. This is a tough choice. I'm going to be honest. If I was a voter, it would be very hard to pick which one would be number one. So let's just go through some of the games and we'll quickly discuss, right? First of all, Barbie fashion designer. I don't know what significance it has, I should say, to the industry. Maybe it inspired Sims, or maybe it did something else, but I don't know. Stinker in my part, so not caring about Barbie. Quake, we all know where Quake stands in the industry. Quake is one of those games that followed after Wolfenstein, that wind up taking the world by storm. Quake, since it has been out, has been one of the names you mention besides Doom. Typically, when you say Doom, you say Quake right after. It is almost that recognized in the gaming industry. So we can't forget Quake. That's one. Wii Sports. I want to discuss Wii Sports because to me, a lot of people forget about Wii Sports. They forget. They don't understand how powerful it was. Let me explain something to y'all. Wii Sports was so damn powerful, it literally sold a huge, I don't want to say majority, but a huge portion of Wii consoles were purchased strictly for Wii Sports. There were people who purchased the Wii as an exercise video game console. I remember seeing two 70-year-old people boxing in my living room playing Wii Sports. You could have never got them to pick up a controller in their life. I seen people bowl who never went bowling. Wii Sports was actually one of the first games I see to just destroy any age gap. Any age gap. There was none. You could be a small kid. You could be a huge old adult. Wii Sports captured that with Wii motion control. So I got to say, deserved his space, right? Couple others. GoldenEye 007. I don't need to say anything else. It is the reason we still want local split screen for players to this day. You know, people say Halo and no, 007. Okay, the different game modes, all the different varieties you can go from with an excellent single player campaign. Oh my goodness, shall I go on? GoldenEye 007, definitely huge. Okay. FIFA series. I haven't been a fan of FIFA. Okay, I think that's behind me over here. Where's it at? I think it's over there. It's right there. Yeah, there go FIFA. Okay. FIFA. And I haven't been a huge fan of FIFA, I'll be honest, but the FIFA series has been going on for so long. And being that EA finally pulled the plug on them, EA said, EA didn't care. So FIFA might not be around. If they do come out with another one, they might be dead. Okay, but nonetheless, FIFA, because they're dead, I could see, and I won't say they dead. They might come back. All right, they might come back. Some other games on there, like I said, Computer Space. I'm not too familiar with Computer Space. Age of Empires. Man, real-time strategy. It is like one of the first real-time strategy games to me that really broke out. Age of Empires. What else is on here? Am I missing something else? Angry Birds. Angry Birds. I think it's too early. Too early for Angry Birds, but I do understand the significance to Angry Birds. Another one I think is too early for, right behind me, is the 2K series and Last of Us. Now, I know 2K series has been out a very long time, so I don't want people to think by me saying too early, that's wrong. But what I mean by that is that 2K is still ongoing. It's still strong. It's still prevalent today. So I think the 2K series is early because it still has time to go. It's going to be in the Video Game Hall of Fame. I just think right now might be a little too early. Last of Us is also too early. Because Last of Us, the TV show, just finished. I mean, they still have so much more to go. I think The Last of Us could wait a little bit. They'll still be in. Wizardry. I'm not too familiar with Wizardry, okay, but I know it's role playing. Okay, so nonetheless, if I had to pick one, y'all, damn, y'all already know Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. What is wrong with y'all? Did y'all think I was gonna pick something else? Really? Out of this list of wonderful games, notice I didn't talk about Call of Duty, right? Because I saved it for now. We talking about the best Modern Warfare ever. Right? Point blank, period. I think it defined the first-person genre after it came out. I think all military shooters from that day forward followed Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It set the precedent from then on for first-person shooters. It started it. Now, I know people are going to say, oh, well, there's other games. There's Battlefield was out there. No, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, everybody had it. Everybody had it. Everybody had it. Okay. So I would have to say Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. Now I know Call of Duty is still out, still more time, but to me, Modern Warfare being the best Call of Duty it was ever, I don't think they'll ever touch it. Modern Warfare 2 was excellent. Don't get me wrong. It was a great game, but I have to go with Modern Warfare, the original. That's my winner. That's my pick. All right. Congratulations, Modern Warfare. All right. Woo! Oh. Man, they really like them, don't they? Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. All right. Don't be yeah, you're right. Don't be playing Modern Warfare, man. All right, let's move on. All right, we're going to move on to this next one. This next one, I'm going to go ahead and pull up quick, fast. We're going to talk about it. And then I might start. I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to bring people in after this. I'm going to just bring people in one more after that because we about an hour, and I went through quite a few subjects. See, Yo, I got to tell y'all, we doing good, man. This is how I want to move through the subjects, all right? I want to flow. We flowing right now, okay? We flowing. So let's go ahead and pull it up on screen. Let's get these images right. Let's see. Oh, man, I ain't got the right image in there, man. That ain't the right image. You know what I mean? I got to fix this. I got to fix this, man. I can't have it like that. I got to fix this. I got to. Okay, I got to fix this. Let's do it. All right, bingo. Let's go. Bam. Modding moments. Oh! Modding moments, where I'm just going to talk about some of the latest things in modding. There is quite a bit I could talk about, but I'm just going to keep it simple. Okay, a couple things. Let me pull it up on my list here. Of course, we discussed the Nintendo Switch mod chip on Friday, the new Nintendo Switch mod chip. For those who don't know, there is a post on Facebook that Drunken Monk posted in the Discord for Team Excalibur. Okay? I did post that on Facebook for anybody that, is curious. Magnus showed off some wonderful pictures. Wonderful pictures. They were beautiful. Well done as we discussed random things. I think Ty was talking about having kids or something, and we got to see some wonderful work. Magnus, I will say that's kind of appealing. Maybe from now on, we should just do that. We should have you do work while we're live talking. You know what I mean? This is very appealing. All right. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pull it up here. Bingo. Come on. Can I get a little faster, man? You're going slow with me, man. I can't do this. No more. There we go. Okay. So as we do it, I'm going to share the screen on each one. Okay, we're going to do it quick, fast. So the first one we're going to talk about is FPS Locker Homebrew app. Okay, let's bring it over here. I hate to take up the whole reading this little screen here. Okay, let's pull it back. We got to take that off. There we go. All right. So, FPS Locker homebrew app for Switch has been updated. Switch users rejoice as now you can enjoy your games with frame rates above the locked 30 frames per second that most of the titles released for Nintendo Switch are forcefully locked into. Homebrew developer Mastergrader, love the name, has developed a homebrew application which works as an overlay for the Nintendo Switch that allows users to set custom FPS for Switch retail games. Okay, that's FPS Locker. Here is a video. Look, frame per second target. He's increasing frame per second. You can look directly on status monitor, which is one of the overlays as well that you can use to see the frames per second, I believe, at that time. And I love Tesla, just being able to pop in and out your overlays. This is one of my best things with the Nintendo Switch, man. I'm going to say me. That's one thing I use. I'm not going to lie. The overlays is beautiful to just be able to cut on your cheats on the fly, cut them on, cut them off. And dude, it's just so much. It's beautiful. But he's showing how he's changing the frames per second. Look, bingo. Increased it like crazy. Go right back. You can check it and you can look. So you can actually see the difference on the fly. That is beautiful, man. I must say that's quite gorgeous, man. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that one. I'm not mad at that one, man. So that is FPS Locker. Okay, FPS Locker. Don't forget. Now, how do I go back? Why I can't go back, man? I can't go back. If I hit refresh, what happened? It just take me. Okay. All right. My bad. I was a little wild. I was supposed to. Okay. So nonetheless, y'all got to see it. If you want to use it, I believe you can go right to the GitHub repository. Okay. Which it didn't open up on your screen. But I'm looking at it right now. FPS Locker 1.1.0. All right. Go ahead and try out FPS Locker. Now, on to the next. Bingo. I told you. So the next one, an FPS Locker, I ain't gonna lie, I might have to try that out soon. You know what I'm saying? Your boy might have to try that out soon. I ain't gonna lie to you, the FPS Locker looking kind of nice. All right, let's go ahead and pull up this next one. And this next one, courtesy of Wololo, man. Wololo got a nice wide variety of articles. We were actually talked about on Wololo when it came to Gary Bowser. Yes, okay. Give it up. I like Wololo. They're my boys. All right. PS Vita released the Conduit HD by The Flow and Rinagatamanti. I don't know. I just tried to bit. They just never stopped. The Flow and Rinagatamanti have released a PS Vita port of the Conduit a few days ago. This is yet another port straight to Vita using the Flow's wrapper, a mechanism that allows to run Android apps natively on the PS Vita without emulation, allowing for impressive performance. Thanks to this system, we've seen other great releases recently, including Mass Effect Infiltrator, Dead Space, Fahrenheit, Crazy Taxi, Rockstar's Bully, GTA San Andreas, The Anomaly, as well as Final Fantasy ports. Those are ports of great games. Look, and see 30 awesome games ported by PS Vita fans. All right. So if you guys want to check that out, I believe there is going to be, which is nice right now. I like that. Should be a source, VitaDB. There you go. They always post a source on Wololo, which I like. Okay. Well, it took us to Vita's DB right here. We can just click it right there. Okay. So VitaDB, holla at you. You know what I mean? Shout out to you for the Conduit. On to the next one. Told you, we just going to keep it rolling, man. We're going to keep it rolling. I don't play with them. Next one. And then we're done with modding. Oh, yo, modding moments. We ran through it like that. Damn, Nick, I got to give you props, Nick. You're killing it today. You're killing it. Now, this is one that people are familiar with. Some people here who got the PS4s ready to rock and roll. And how do you pronounce that? Yo, tell me. Is it Masscore? Like, how is it? Is it Masscore? And say, can you link that video? Yo, which one was that, Magnus? Which one you need to link to? Was that the previous video, the first video? Which one? You know, I got you. I can link whatever video you need, man. Whatever video you need. I got them all. Okay, I can link that video to you. But Mascore PS2 Network Game Loader 0.1.3 emulator config file support added. Fixes issues with trophies. So added support for loading config files, improve game downloading speed, stop trophy thread to prevent unlocking Okage trophies. So I want to let you guys know, and it's at the first one. All right, I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the link to that. And you said that video. I'm gonna go ahead. I got you. I'm on it, man. Bingo. Put it right here. Click, share. Come on, I clicked the share button, man. Nonetheless, here you go. I'm about to pop it to you. Because, when you click the share button, I hate sometimes it be getting weird. You click share, you just want to hit copy. Then it want to take you somewhere else and pop up in a new screen. Oh, share directly from Twitter. Oh, yeah. I don't want to do all that. I just want a damn link. All right. Here we go. Copy link. Bam. I'm going to put it in there. Right. Here we go. Now, this is the restream. I know people wondering, no, that's in the restream. Oh, you need an ad blocker? Hey, man, ad block plus. You know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't using it right now. I don't know. Hold up. Am I? Oh, yes, I am. I'm blocked 14 ads. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. But nonetheless, about the Okage trophies, I just want to state that. What was happening, and shout out to my man, Michael Crump. Michael Crump! Where you at, Michael Crump? That's my dog, man. I holler at Michael Crump a few times. But nonetheless, Michael Crump was one that showed his screen actually unlocked a bunch of trophies that should not be unlocked, right? And people worry, is this going to be a problem with Sony banning them? And from what I figured out, a lot of people with modded PlayStation 4s were using their accounts and have a lot of trophies to games or things they should not own and have never been banned. So I'm not sure if there's any banning issues going on, but if you guys are worried, just be aware that some things can unlock and can show by timestamps that you should not have accessed or use certain things, and it can be easily accessed. Okay? All right, Michael Crump, where is man? Bill Gates. Yo, my man, did you know? Nonetheless, my man Michael Crump did show a great picture, man, and I was like, damn, all right, Sony don't care, then we don't care. If Sony don't care, then we don't care. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what the hell? Nintendo would have had your ass banned instantly. You wouldn't even had a chance to breathe with Nintendo. As soon as you would have unlocked it, you would have came back to the next screen and would have said, this console has been banned from online access. Next screen, you would have been, damn, they got me. Shit. Oh, they get me. Damn. Yep, they got you, man. As simple as that. All right, let's go ahead and pull this one up. This is going to be the last one for modding moments, okay? So, as you can see, PS5 firmware 7.0.1 or 7.01. It's here. Don't update. Let's see if it says anything in here. The official change log for this new firmware update is, as always, minimal, but it's possible Sony fixed an actual user impacting issue that slept through the cracks or, crept through the cracks during firmware 7.0's beta test, specifically from the official change log. Should you update? As always, if your goal is to jailbreak your console, you should not update. The recent history of PlayStation hacking tells us so. People who keep their console up to date do not get the jailbreaks. It is very likely that the Mascore hack still runs on PS firmware 7.01, though, but they're not sure what may have changed, so don't update. It's very simple. Don't update, don't update, don't update, don't update. All right, we done with that? Good. We done with that. Don't update. Everybody should know that by now. Bam. Done with modding moments. Yo, that was... Yo. I'm going to say, I got to do this. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. Now, I got to hold up. Was I moving a little bit? Was I moving slow? I was moving I felt like I was in the Matrix for a second. I felt like I was in the Matrix. PS5, you just stay on 5.0 or lower. Talk to them, Joe. They don't know nothing about low firmware like that. Them PS5 users don't know nothing about that. Okay, but appreciate you, Joe. Keeping them in line, man. Keeping them in line. Let's go on to the next. Because like I said, I want to bring people in. This one is, I think, the funny one that I wanted to put before, right? So not this one. Bang! There we go. This is what I want to talk about. Then I'm going to start bringing people in, and we'll discuss quickly as we go through things. So A Minecraft bug prevents game from loading on the Nintendo Switch. First, I must read the article, then I will rant about not only Nintendo Switch, but Minecraft as well. And Microsoft, you know I'm a fanboy of you, but it's got to be done, right? So Minecraft bug prevents game from loading on Switch and left a lot of users stuck at 66%. Players are reporting issues for the Switch version of Minecraft following the week's version update 1.19.70. The problem was brought to the attention of Nintendo Life by a reader via email and over on the Minecraft subreddit. Some players, after updating their game, are not able to load Minecraft on the Switch. The initial loading screen gets stuck at 66% and just stays there indefinitely, right? A ticket was raised to Mojang's website with a handful of pictures of people showing it's stuck at 66%. Many people were able to show this on Twitter as well. Some users have reported closing the game, putting the Switch in airplane mode, restarting the console, and booting up Minecraft while still in airplane mode has allowed them to get back in the game. Y'all, hold up. What type of stupid shit? All right, let me just read that again. They said some users reported that closing the game, putting the Switch in airplane mode, restarting the console, and booting up Minecraft while still in airplane mode. Who the hell tries that? Like, who tried that, man? Somebody was just messing around. They just, I don't know what the hell going on. Ooh, that worked. So keep it in airplane. Why can't you just put it in airplane mode and just go into Minecraft? Make sure Minecraft is stopped and go back into it. Why can't you do that? What is up with the restart? Like, why do you have to restart back into... This is weird. Some stuff don't make sense to me. As a tech guy, okay, I like to have things explained to me. And I don't know. That ain't explained to me. Ty, what's going on, sir? I seen you just came in. You good. You right on time, sir. You right on time. Just remember. Yo, it's going to kick in hard, Ty. It's going to kick in hard. Just give it about another hour. You're going to really feel it. Okay? But nonetheless, I just wanted to report this because a couple things. One, Nintendo, you released a crappy port of Minecraft. Like, yo, your port is dumb. It's just trash. Spit on it, like everything. Just stop. Okay, your port sucks. That's one. Two, Mojang, Minecraft has had its fair share of issues. Okay, I think they're very good with keeping it clean and making sure that if somebody puts in anything malicious to take it out. And they do a lot of that. I don't know what new comes to the community often for Minecraft. I'm not big into the Minecraft community, but it has been a game that has been relevant for many years. And I don't see much new with it myself. So I don't know what Minecraft is doing. I see the other versions they release, but outside of that, I don't know what the hell they're doing. So nonetheless, if you want your Minecraft to work and you stuck at 66%, can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and close your game, put the Switch in airplane mode, restart your console, boot up Minecraft, make sure you're still in airplane mode, then you should be able to play. Can you do that for me? Can you do that? I ain't think so. Damn Nintendo, get on my damn nerves. This crap. Let me print up all these damn papers. That is terrible, Nintendo. Gary Bowser getting out, and he about to watch a damn movie, and this is what you're doing. All right? I hope Gary, you know what? We're going to start doing, I'm going to do donations when Gary get out. I'm going to say, Gary, come on. How many tickets you need? You and your homie? 2 tickets. Can we get donations for 2 tickets to Super Mario Brothers for Gary? Because I think he needs to see it. And Nintendo, don't ask for no restitution. Okay? Let him watch the damn movie. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I'm just woo-wee. Nonetheless, there were other things I was going to talk about. I could go on and on, but I'm going to start bringing people in. Anybody not first? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and make sure I ain't leave nothing out. Nope, I ain't leave nothing out. I was going to talk about, there was a major Smash tournament where a bunch of people got sick. Okay, they don't know if it was the neurovirus or if it was the chicken sandwich. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't about to even cover that. Like, I don't like covering something where I don't know if it's neurovirus or the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, bro. I ain't even going to say Chick-fil-A. It wasn't Chick-fil-A. I'm hating if I say that. Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches are delicioso. And you can get some good replicas at like Costco, Sam's Club, things like that. Okay, Chick-fil-A, never disrespect. All right, Popeyes got you beat, and I don't care what y'all say. Okay, but it's hit on that. That's a whole chicken sandwich argument. We ain't here to talk about it. But the chicken sandwich there at the tournament got a lot of people sick. So if they were at the Super Smash Brothers tournament, they probably got sick from the chicken sandwich. May not been norovirus, may be norovirus, hell if I know. All right. I ain't talking about that. The other thing was death threats that led to a Rust meeting being canceled. And, I don't play Rust, but very cool game where you go out there, survival game, oh, I'm running out naked. I got a sword. Hey, yeah, I cut people. I'm building, it may be fun to some people. I'm just not into survival stuff. But a meeting was canceled by a death threat. Some idiots said, oh, we're going to come blow this joint up. And the devs said, okay, we're canceling. Smart devs. So, nonetheless, with that out the way, let's pull up my picture, my main one, and then let's go ahead. We're going to start. Let's do it. We go ahead and bring in my man, Joe.
Yo, guys.
What's up, Joe? How you feeling, man?
I'm doing good. How are you? I was just updating the repack. Some crap just got updated again.
Oh, man. What got updated this time?
I'll tell you real quick. It got updated a couple of days ago, but everything got updated. JKSV, mission control, overlay system module, status monitor overlay, and Tesla.
Thank you. Oh, man, that's a lot.
Well,
yeah,
a couple of days ago. I mean, technically it's old, but keeping on top of this is like impossible.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. My bartender bought me a drink too, man. I'm telling you, the new studio we got here, man, is wonderful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like new team we hired. I get drinks. Look, I finished my beer. Pretty much, I got the team bringing me drinks. Good. Yeah, it's wonderful. Hey, man, it's a nice life, man. This is our podcast, man. This is what we're gonna do. Hopefully, we can get like a nice studio set up.
There you go.
You know what I mean? We could be somewhere in LA. We'll have a building. Then that way we can have these drinks passed out to everybody.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Get DJ money all lit up.
Hey, DJC Money, I don't know, man. We might have to. DJC Money might have to be in the building across the street. Like we might not have him in the building, man. We'd be shut down. You know what I mean? Show wouldn't even go on. He just walk on the show like, yo.
Plug. That's like you guys are too nuts.
Yo, you ain't lying, man. But I'm glad you update and all that stuff because one big thing for me, I know is Tesla. Tesla's something I use.
Yeah.
Some people don't. It varies with some people using certain things and
I'm
some
a
people not.
user. I really don't use it unless I need to like check something that think that the switch is running really bad. Then I'll use that status monitor. I'll see how many FPSs I'm getting. I'll check that out. Yeah. That's a cool application. I never overclocked it. I've only overclocked it in Record Orange.
No, I haven't either. I never overclocked or anything like that. Nah. Yeah, I take it back. I ran overclock like one time. Other than that. But nonetheless, it's interesting to see just go right in there and just change the frames per second right there. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, cool.
Myself. Yeah. Now, mission control. Do you use mission control at all?
Haven't ever used it.
All right. And from my understanding, I'm not too familiar with it, but I think it's like Bluetooth.
Yeah. The Bluetooth
joysticks. So if you want to use PlayStation controller or Xbox controller that are Bluetooth enabled, you could be able to connect them to the Switch. Is that right?
I believe so. I don't know. There's too much stuff to remember. That might be.
It is, man. It is. It's a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Might have been for earphones or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and you know what? I do remember mission. Yeah, you're right. I think, but you know what? The last I remember is the Bluetooth controller. And Ty said he used mission controller.
Yeah, the only time I used a controller, it's funny you're talking about that, is on the PS Vita. I used a PS4 controller. Yeah. I did the plug-in file and did all that stuff. That was really cool. That was really cool.
Yeah. And they did confirm it's for Bluetooth controllers. That's what I thought. Like if you had a PlayStation 4 controller, it ain't enough Joy-Cons to go around and somebody else want to play and you can have a PlayStation controller. Now you can be able to have an extra controller.
Yeah.
I think it's great. You know what I mean? I think it's great. But that's a lot to be updated. So Joe, how often do you find you having to adjust this repack, man? You know what I'm saying? How
this is now the fourth time. Because of the new update, I've got really smart friends in the private chat rooms and stuff, and they're having problems with the stuff too. It seems like ever since 16 came out, it messed up some of the chipped consoles. Like the changed when I updated mine back when I think 14 came out. The IPL got messed up. I had to fix all that stuff. Then I got it back up and working again. Then when 15 came out, it was very unstable. But 16 was a pain in the butt. That stuff had to be changed. Because when you quad boot and then when you single boot, I kind of try to make the IPL universal. That's kind of working, kind of not working, depending on your creation of doing the quad boot. I only know one person that quad boots, and that's it. I don't know anybody else.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't do a quad boot. I was about to say, yeah, Magnus quad boot. I've seen like a few quad boot. Me myself, I don't. I dual boot. You know what I mean? But I don't quad boot at all. I think
my one card has CFW system and it has the stock. Obviously, it has Android and it has Linux and it has Laka.
Damn. Okay. No, you good. That's a nice little setup.
Usable, to be honest with you, is Android. In my opinion, it works really good. The other software kind of sucks because the switch is kind of too slow.
Yeah, I give facts on that. Yo, hold on, my man Ty. Ty said, "Bring him." Hold up.
Yeah. What's good, bro? What's good?
Ty, what up, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I was freaking out a little bit just now. I just needed to be brought in.
Yo, Ty, from what I understand, man, you might be seeing some things. That boy gonna be.
Yeah, I texted that nigga Magnus in all caps. Get in the pool. I don't know how he feels about that, but
nah, he ain't gonna do it, man.
I
will say, yo, Ty, let me ask, man. Lance Riddick. You know anything about Lance? Man?
Nah,
I don't know much about Lance Riddick.
He just passed away, didn't he?
He did just pass away.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't really know anything about him, to be honest.
Yeah, I never even heard of him.
Yeah, and I knew about him. I just didn't know too much. You know, I knew a couple roles he played in. Destiny 2, I didn't know about a voice acting in there, and he voice acts in a couple things, but you know, wasn't one of those like Denzel Washington or Will Smith or, you know, one of those actors that are just out there.
Like a legend.
Yeah. Everybody knows about Denzel or Will Smith.
Yeah, everybody
knows. Morgan. No one doesn't know who Morgan is.
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
You're right. Morgan Freeman. You know what I mean? That's another one. But yeah, that's crazy, man. So let me also ask, man, has any of y'all used IPTV streams?
I tried one of their codes in the TTV. It might be a different file. It works really good. I actually stumbled upon it last week or the week before. It might be, like I said, it might be a different plugin, but it works pretty good. You know, watch all the premium cable shows for free and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I used one myself. I used to use it a couple times, but now I got YouTube TV paying that high ass price. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's great though, because you do get all your channels, and then you get multiple ones. So, for instance, like let's say the wife, she likes to watch Bravo. Now she can watch Bravo East, Bravo West, Bravo South, Bravo. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it'd be like that.
That nigga moving like that. That's crazy.
MTV East, MTV West, so and so. You know, you'd be like, damn. You get the local teams here. You get the local teams over here. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Nick, you know the wives be watching Lifetime TV, channel for idiots.
Fuck Lifetime.
Yo, you know how the women be, man. That's like, yo, them movies be like the juiciest movies, man. Every time it'd be like just, oh, he cheated on her with her best friend, and then her best friend got pregnant, but she's gonna keep the baby, and then the baby's gonna be babysit by her best friend. You know, it's just some crazy. You're like, how does this even happen? Bro? How does it happen, man? That don't happen in real life. So unless that's
like the wives on Breaking Bad, bro. That's where it's
at. Yo, now another thing, man, because I'm gonna talk about some of the things. Steam Deck went on sale, man, for the first time.
No,
10% off,
dude. No lie, a lot of people are getting rid of their Steam Decks. I like my Steam Deck. I use it for Windows.
Talk, Joe. Tell us why they getting rid of them Steam Decks.
Battery sucks.
Huh?
My friend Brandon, he got rid of his. I saw somebody in a chat room like, oh, I'm selling mine, and I saw a main post, dude. I don't know the guy's name, but in one of the big groups, like, okay, I just bought my Steam Deck. I upgraded to a 2 terabyte internal drive. Did all this. Okay, I want to sell it now. We only have 3 weeks. It's like the battery.
Oh, wow.
Yo, the battery, I heard there's two things that
How long is the battery life?
no matter what are
About
not simple
45 minutes
fixes.
to an hour.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
the battery and the screen are two things that I've heard from the Steam Deck that are not simple, like, oh, you can just swap out or you can just do something. So, you got people wanting that OLED screen.
Yeah.
Right? You got a lot of people saying want the OLED screen. So the screen and the battery are the two things I heard about Steam Deck. But nonetheless, they are adding startup movies.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start to switch up, you get a nice little custom thing, all that. You know what I mean? They trying to do something. You know what I mean? So what do you think is the future of the Steam Deck?
This is going to sound crazy like Dead Specimen theory. My theory is they're going to ditch Steam OS and go with Windows. Because a lot of people are having problems with it, like, okay, it's not working, games aren't working. The compatibility mode by having Windows on your Steam Deck works so much better. And people are saying, oh, if there's bloatware, this, that, and the other. Dude, Windows 10 on my Steam Deck boots up in 6 seconds. 6 seconds, and I got the slower model drive.
He like, bing, come right up.
Yeah.
You can get right to it. Do whatever you
Steam
need.
OS, I'm not lying to you. I think I talked about this a few months ago. I got my brand new Steam Deck. The OS was bricked. As soon as I turned it on, I'm like, oh, this is one.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I do remember that. I remember that.
Then the
And that was crazy.
melting.
Damn. That's fucked up. Yo, Ty, you feeling it? You feeling it?
I'm
feeling it? Look at him. Look at him. He's
like,
like, yo, when you do one of these, when you like,
he's mushroom.
I was trying to say something, but god damn. I really want to.
Shit,
Bro,
man.
I'm not moving. Huh?
Yeah, you stuck.
What happened, Joe?
What you say, Joe?
Do you have a Steam Deck, Nick?
Hell no. I was gonna get one way back then.
Yeah.
I could have bought one again.
How do y'all feel about the Aya Neo? I know y'all been seeing those. They come out.
Yeah, I've been seeing those. And no lie, to me, at this point, I'm gonna buy a Steam Deck. If I'm buying, I'm gonna just buy a Steam Deck. Now, the reason being now though is because I finally got a Steam Deck library, bro. I finally, like for the longest, I never had a library. Like I probably had 2-3 games. Now I got like 20 games.
That feels good, don't it?
You know what I mean? 25 games. I can take on the road.
So many fucking Sonic games in my Steam library. It's crazy, bro.
Yo, and the Steam, yeah, I see what y'all going through with this library, man. Like, it be keys I get all the time and different things. So once I plug it in there, it's like, damn, I'm starting to look now.
Oh, I think there was like a Sonic Ultimate Bundle sale going on.
Yeah, there was.
I looked up every single game that was on the bundle. I went on Aniba and just got those games for so much cheaper. I think Generations was going for like $15, $10, and on Aniba they were selling it for like literally $2 on Aniba. I was like, what?
Yeah. You know what? You ain't the only one, man. Aniba, I done caught a couple, man. I remember, I need Xbox Live real quick, the Ultimate. You go on there, it'd be like $3 for a month. You like, damn, $3 for a month?
Yeah.
Damn, that's the best.
Bro,
shit, let me go ahead and buy like 5.
I don't think I ever I don't remember the last time I bought a game off of Steam. Like in the last 2 years, I've always been going to Aniba or G2A. Like them Steam keys, bro. Oh my god.
It's cheaper. It is cheaper going through. I ain't gonna lie, to recent games I bought through Steam only because it was on sale through Steam. So I was like, okay, it's already on sale through Steam. I looked at Aniba, wasn't too much off. So I'm like, damn, man, you can save $5 if you go through Aniba, but it's $5 and you can get it through Steam.
Wow.
Let me go and take the 5. So I took the 5 head and I get it directly through Steam. You know what I'm saying? But that was DNF Duel. I'm a fighting game head. You know what I'm saying? All the fighting games, man. Right now, Strive.
Man, I'll never forget
Strive,
one time
DNF Duel.
someone on Aniba was selling Sonic 4 for like 50 cents, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, they get ill.
I'm not even gonna lie. Sonic 4 is still not worth the 50 cents I paid for, bro. I'm so sorry.
Before it came out, I was playing it, and it was such a disappointment. It was like, this was like a bait.
The physics in episode 1 especially, I just...
Yo, Assassin's Creed Unity was like that, man.
Game, I'm like, what?
That was another trash bag.
Right?
Yeah, true.
I remember I was like 10 years old playing it on the Wii. I was so hyped for it. And I just could not have been more angry that day, bro. I was 10. And then I heard episode 2 is coming out. It was a little better, but it was pretty bad, to be honest. I hopped back to Generations. I played a little bit. I played like the first 3 zones of Sonic 4 episode 2. No, just hop straight back to Generations, bro. Because at the time, the mods were going
He
crazy.
said, I'm back on
Fucking
Generations.
Unleashed Project. Poncho was doing his own thing.
ODE.
Yeah.
Bro.
What'd you say,
I
Joe?
said if you're a Sega fan and if you like playing Sega games, you need to get a Dreamcast ODE. It's an optical drive emulator. Really simple and easy to install. They're like $60 on eBay. You take out your plug it in, put an SD card.
I bought the GDMU back in 2019 when it was like $60. Now I look at the prices now; they're like $175, bro. I'm
You
just
can
like,
find cheap ones.
I know.
They have newer models. Just go on eBay. eBay's got the cheapest drives. They're like, I think I got version 1.4 or 1.8 or whatever. It was like $50 or $60 free shipping, and it's really easy to use.
oh shit.
Yeah,
Man, I'm not
I
even
ain't
gonna
gonna
lie.
lie.
I literally just sold my Dreamcast to one of the niggas in the Discord server, bro. I think I think I sold it to the nigga that Magnus be getting parts off of from. Cause
okay.
I try to paint my Dreamcast. It went horrible. I lost the top lid. I lost the screws to the fan. So
I know how that goes.
so I was just like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna charge you for the GDMU, to be
That's how
honest.
the 360 was. I had somebody mod it for me on ioffer.com. They got shut down by the feds. A lot of shady shit.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, speaking of the feds, oh my God. Tell me how I got
What?
banned from Snapchat yesterday, bro.
What were you doing on Snapchat, man?
I posted like 4 ounces of trees, bro. Not even 5 minutes later, them bitches said, your shit is permanently locked.
Then you for real?
I swear to God, bro.
Why everybody be posting trees?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I swear.
Yo, have you ever come across, now I thought it was just me. Have you come across the Instagram page where they got like green pills, liquid, they got everything? And I'm like, they got the number, they got the like WhatsApp, all that on there.
Bro, bro. And they still doing their thing.
They got it all.
Yo, and then I'll be on Instagram, bro.
It ain't just me seeing it.
Then I'll go
I
on
was like,
my
what the
Instagram
hell? How
story,
do you do
bro.
this?
I'll just take a picture like a black photo, and I'll just say, hit me up for tree, and I won't say tree, but I'll use that tree emoji.
Yeah,
2 minutes later, your story's been taken down for trying to sell legal. Hey, what the fuck? I ain't even post the product, and you taking my shit down?
These AI bots are high as hell. Dude, I had 4 YouTube channels get shut down. I'm on my 5th one.
Oh, yeah, yo. What's going on with the channel now?
It's doing good. It's still staying up. Nobody found it yet, so.
Good, man. Because sure enough, you're right. It's about 4 channels.
You have to go through a VPN, use a new phone number, use a new user account on your computer, never log in with your phone, and always just use that user account on your computer, and it can't do a cookie leak or a beacon leak. Some people don't realize you can get a beacon leak, and beacon leaks will tell you, hey, this device is banned or this account's banned. It's just a bunch of BS.
And see, man, that's why my channel right now, man, I had to pull it all down. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, take down and yo, y'all should have seen me did that. I did that shit with no second thought. Even my wife was like, for what? I said, I took down every modern video on my channel. She was like, what the is wrong with you? Like, nah, man, we ain't losing this motherfucker, bro. I'm sorry, they can have it. I told you, I said, thank you guys so much.
I miss the internet when it was not tamed, bro. During its infancy stages, those are some wild ass days, boy. Let me tell you.
Oh yeah, that was the wild days, man. Yo, Magnus, your mic good?
God damn it, bro. Yo.
Boom, 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 boom.
You gotta get in the motherfucking pool, nigga. Get in the pool.
Oh man. That mic. Come on, man. It's all good.
Yo, by the way, Nick, I shared out that barcode on all the chat rooms and on all the Facebook pages too.
And good, yo. It wasn't much though. I say it probably totaled like $10, but I was glad with the 10. I went ahead and let them know. I sent him the money. You know what I'm saying? I put $30 with it. I sent it to him. Last message. Damn, where my phone at? Here it is. Watch. I'm gonna pull up the last message. Okay, from Gary. This might be the last one. His last text from jail. Well, he said, many thanks. The $40 appeared just now on my account. So altogether, I got $194.80 in my account and about 10 minutes left of computer time. Yeah. Yeah, man. He got 194.80. So I'm hoping that help him with a bus ticket and some other joint. Get to Vancouver, get to your homie's place, tell him come pick you up, get a phone call. You know what I mean? Whatever you got to do. It's 194. That's a good hefty penny.
I wonder if they're going to take away his like computer privileges for a while. Be like, you can't access a computer.
He said no. He said he could. He's still thinking about using the official licenses he got for business. He think about hosting websites still.
Yeah.
So they didn't take it away from him. He can still can. But you know how that goes.
Yeah.
They want him to make money.
Yeah.
Because he still owes $2 million restitution. Yeah. So if he makes bank, they're gonna make money too. All right. So they
I don't know if you know the answer to this or not, but does he have to pay a certain percentage every month?
Nah, he just has to pay a percentage of what he earns.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he's not earning anything, there might be something, because I know with like Tom Dilts, right? I think Tom Dilts had to pay like, it's like some $5 a month type shit. You know what I mean? To keep it going. And he didn't pay, by the way, the $5. And I don't know. I don't want to say Tom Dilts. I don't know. Maybe Tom did pay the $5, but it was told out there in the news articles that $5 was not paid and they blew him off. Yeah. So if that's the case with Gary, I just don't see it with Gary because he's older. He technically could be considered disabled.
Yeah.
And they already still have a $2 million restitution against him. So it's
like ridiculous putting him in jail for that long. He didn't kill anybody.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Because you know what? It's not. There's hackers and there's modders out there that nobody knows about, and they're not going to stop doing what they're doing. They're going to keep doing what they're doing. Let's make an example out of this person. The other people are just going to keep going.
Yeah, you ain't lying. And now look at it. Just think. We are now talking about a new mod chip.
Bro, I'm saying
we're talking about it's cheaper.
Yeah.
It's right back to SX core days. Like we're getting back there. So now the difference is we're getting probably closer to the end of the Switch life cycle versus the beginning. So that might be the one difference, that it might not be as concerned. I don't know what they got down the pipeline, but all I know is Nintendo gonna juice the hell out these consoles. You're gonna see every color, every version, every so-and-so. They gonna juice the hell out of it for about 2 years.
Just talking hypothetically, maybe they're taking a long time with the new Switch because maybe they got their hands on these chips and they say, oh shit, you can hack our Switch too with these mod chips. You don't know.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
There.
What's up, dude?
We got you now, man.
So,
What's up,
nigga?
Nigga, I'm fucking dying, bro. That's what's happening right now. I'm dying.
He almost had me choke on the drink, man. He said, I'm over here dying, man.
I wanted to say some stuff about the new mod chip.
Yo, let's talk about that mod chip, man. Please discuss.
I saw a video today, and the dude said that the new mod chip is based off of the RD 2040, which
I've been hearing that
is
too.
Complete BS. If you look at the see, add my other one in, and I'll turn the camera on.
Yeah, because he had a screenshot that he showed.
Yeah,
and I want to say it was on Craigslist or somewhere. This dude was from or something.
So turn my camera back on. All right, so I got this one on because I want to show you some stuff. But so this is one of the versions of the new mod chip. This is not the one that's being sold. Okay.
All right, cool. We look.
All right.
We wait.
So
is it showing? Do it showing y'all? I don't see nothing.
No, I don't see anything.
Oh, you don't see a video?
No.
Nah.
You don't see. Oh hell! Let me
make sure you move the camera not with the red check box on it. Make sure you uncheck that box.
No, I see it on the computer screen on the restream. Even I see my audio on the restream moving, so I don't understand that.
Yeah, I see your audio good. Your audio on the restream moving great.
No, I'm talking about
right
on the PC.
Yeah, no.
Weird. That is weird. And I can look at the
earlier,
restream.
Magnus said his mic was working before it actually ended up working. Restream be kind of weird.
Now, like we can hear you. We can hear you clear now.
On the iPhone?
Yeah.
On this phone, whatever you on right now, we hear you
must
clear.
have fixed it then.
Yo, you're right. They must have. Because that was the issue. Now you're not breaking up or nothing. You're clear. Now, I'm going to bring this
Hold on. No, don't bring it in yet.
Yo, Sage.
Mic works, though.
I see Sage. Hold on, let me bring Sage in. I gotta bring the homie in.
Yo,
Sage, what up?
Hey, yo, what's good, y'all?
This nigga got
What's
some.
happening?
Damn, this nigga
Yo,
got
Sage,
some
what up,
emojis.
man?
What it be?
Where you been at, man? What's been up?
Hey, man, you know, same old
The
shit,
sky.
life shit, taking care of the kids shit, going to work shit, you know, fucking shit up. You know, we in the cursing part of the show, right? We can curse.
Yeah, we had to curse.
Man.
All that shit can fly now. All this shit get chopped off.
Yo, what's
You can let
going
all
on,
that
man?
shit
Salute
fly
to the
now.
whole panel, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. That's your guy.
Yeah, bro.
Chilling, man. Yo, how that dark side of YouTube living, man?
Yo, that shit. Listen, I swum out of it. I made it. I'm still not. You know, like when you get to that apex of like that mountain height, and you're like, yeah, I done fucked everybody up. I fucked them all up. Right?
Yeah, you cussed them all
I done
out.
cussed
Talked
everybody
about
out. You know what I'm saying? They done talked about all my dead, and then we went and buried theirs. You know what I'm saying? We was lighting candles for all these vandals. You know?
Nah, that's some rhymes, bro. That's some shit niggas can't even handle. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, I love the segments that you got going on. Yo, shout out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put some fucking spice on it. Shout out to fucking Gabe for making the Steam Deck. Like y'all need to put some respect.
You said put some respect on Gabe's name
now,
for that
like
Steam
forever.
Deck.
I think the real question is, when the fuck Half-Life 3 coming out?
Now I'm gonna keep it real. I'm with Nick. I ain't get that shit yet, right?
Yeah, I ain't got that shit
yet, right? But I respect
it. Look fire, though.
I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep it real, yo, Nick. When you was like, yeah, you know, I could have got it. Well, you know, back then, yo, I could have got it back then. You know what happened? I was looking at 3 switches in front of my face, and I was looking at. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want those kind of issues right now. Like it might have bugs. It might not work right. Let me see how many's defective. Let me see if we dealing with some red ring shit. Let me see if we dealing with some beat boot robot. You know what I'm saying?
I was with you on that.
I was like, yeah, I'm good. We gonna wait on this one. Yeah. But it looked nice.
I know y'all gonna hate me for this one, bro.
What's good?
But the one thing that's stopping me from getting the Steam Deck is just that controller layout, bro. That D-pad and the joysticks.
You ain't fucking with that
crazy. I ain't gonna. Yo, Nick, I'm with him on that shit. I'm with him on that shit. That shit look wonky.
The thing is, the joystick looks straight, but it's just like if you're trying to play 2D games, bro.
Yo,
you know they already got controllers to adjust that shit.
Yo, what's your name? What's your name, my boy? What's your name?
My name is Ty, and I'm dying.
Yo,
right
Ty,
now,
I fucks with you, man. I'm on that shit too. I was looking at that controller layout. I was like, yo, what's really going on with this shit here? Like,
to be honest, bro, I was not fucking with it. That shit just doesn't. I don't know. That doesn't seem like something I want to take a $400 to $700 gamble on. To be real,
right.
I'm
trying to. I ain't going front. Like I'm waiting for them shits. I'm waiting for them shits to go on sale for like $250.
Man, you and me both. I'm like you. I get the 512.
Get a little 250. You heard?
Yo, we can hear you good, man.
You just see the picture.
All right.
Yeah, I said getting a stitching cord. Yo, what besides got the picture up? So what's up with the mod shit, man? Dudes was out there first, just a preference. Somebody was out there capping, talking about this new chip is a variation of the RP 2040.
No, it's not.
That's what they're saying.
Because this right here is a GD32 chip. That's the same thing on all the high flies, same thing on the SXOS. And then this chip right here is an FPG. It's on all the other chips as well.
FPGA?
Yeah. Something like that.
Oh shit.
There we go.
And then
FPGA?
Something like that. And then this right here, is not the same thing. I believe this is like a Pico. It's like a processor. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, look like a Pico. Yeah.
Yeah, it is completely different. Not the same thing.
This shit is looking mad crazy.
So what the dude was talking about with this? What? First of all, who is the dude that came out with this?
I'm not gonna say his name. He's on YouTube, but he also said that OLEDs cannot boot Linux or Androids normally.
It's Linux.
Have we proven that already?
I mean, I used the Pico, the other week to boot this stuff. Here's the OLED doing the exact same thing. It's not gonna have the same.
God. My man out here capping.
It's not gonna have the same
On
screens and
YouTube.
stuff, but you know.
Damn, OLED.
You ain't worried.
Bro. Whoa.
Hey, I'm about to go
you got
searching
it
on
working?
YouTube.
I've been having it working.
Yep.
Oh,
He
shit.
on it. My man on it.
It's
Nah,
loaded.
I remember when this
Goldie.
nigga told me about this matchup 2 months ago, bro.
Goldie.
Nigga
Yeah,
said-
he was talking. He been.
Yeah, nigga said we had to hop on the phone. Can't show this over text.
Yeah, we can't type none of this. Man. You know what I'm saying? Said we can't.
Yo,
type
I
none of
got
that.
a tribute to Gary. When you know what I'm saying, when we get some time, I'm gonna give him his flowers, man. I'm gonna give him his flowers.
Man.
Y'all gonna feel me on this shit too, man. You'll be like, what? But yeah,
Yo, swear to God,
I ain't gonna lie to you,
swear to
man.
God.
Gary do need his flowers, man.
we're gonna
That's
hit him
why
with the,
I
off the
can't wait
JPay
till
too.
it get
You heard?
out.
I got you, Gary. Before you slide out that motherfucker, we'll hit you with the JPay.
The
You heard?
JPay.
Got
You ain't
you.
lying, yo. Gary got that.
Wait,
massive.
are we talking
You know, he got his
about-
computer
are we talking
time
about
broke down. How much he
flowers,
need
or
for
we
coffee?
talking about
All that.
flowers? Like, let me know, because it's like, hey, bro, I got that shit. I mean,
Hey,
Oh, you got
Tasha.
yeah.
What kind of- He right.
Nigga,
You gotta talk about
nigga,
what
I'm the
kind of flowers we
motherfucking
talking.
plug, nigga. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, he right.
A nigga
We
be
gotta discuss what type of flowers.
He ain't
Respect.
El Chapo.
Respect.
He's
Respectful flowers.
El Crapo.
Swear to God, niggas. Bro, we riding with 4 holes in the.
Bitch,
We
rude.
riding with
Look at
4
that thing
holes in the
loading.
spare tire truck, bro. I swear to God, bro. It's real out here, nigga. Palm Beach is too expensive, dog.
Yo, that shit is working.
Palm Beach is
Yo.
expensive. I'm not gonna lie to you
Wow.
about that. Look, he got it working.
That's an
Look at
OLED
him.
too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's OLED.
Bro, that
Oh,
is.
shit.
Dang, man. That's cool, man.
Whoa.
So, yo, you got so you telling me it's a YouTuber out there right now?
Yeah, he's
Putting
putting all
out
kinds of
videos.
stuff.
Oh man,
I'm
gonna
about
find out.
to send you the link.
I'm about to find out. All right, cool. Cause I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna keep it low key. But you know what? I'm gonna do some what they call them when you throw them subliminals in your track. When you throw a couple subliminals in your track, I'm gonna throw a couple subliminals in that form.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
did a few of those.
You and I know what's going on.
So
You know what I'm saying? That's one of me.
a side note is for me to use the Restream, I have to use Microsoft Edge. I can't use Firefox.
Yep, I can't
Oh,
use it.
wow.
Oh, so it only mess with Chromium. You ain't Chromium, get out of here, son.
I had a problem a few months ago on Android. I couldn't use Firefox anymore. It was just showing a black screen, and I had to use Chrome.
Yeah, that's a nice little background, man. That background look fly. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But yeah,
Look, you got all this joint.
I mean,
Dang, how you gonna tell you? You can't load this up with an OLED, man. We just did it,
right?
What is he talking about?
Shorty how I feel.
And everything he said about that whole video, you know, they released the firmware for the new chip, right? Well, it's the firmware for the chip, just like they released the firmware for the other HDBFLIs and stuff like that. It's not the bootloader or the actual coding on the FPG or FPJ, whatever the hell it is called, and it's not going to work on a Pico. So yeah, he's just throwing a bunch of stuff that's not true.
So yo, ain't nobody calling them out on this.
You
ain't got no comment.
I put a comment.
Wouldn't this video right here, like if you splice it, debunk some? Yo, Nick,
that's
you know
how
I
quick it
like
boots.
starting YouTube drama. Yo, at that fool, you heard? Put the at on his name. I like starting problems. Be like, yo, hey, yo, homie, hit the link. We gotta talk to you. You heard? Come on this live stream right now.
You can do it on YouTube too. You can add the
you can
at that channel. Be like, yo, come over here.
Come on in here, man. What are you telling me?
I didn't catch bro's name, bro. Who is my man right here, bro? Who am I talking to right now, bro?
Sage, man. Sage never ran.
Bro, you sure
you
you
gotta at him, bro. You're Nick. Yo, Nick, when you splice this part, yo, we at that
I gotta splice it. You're right, and I gotta put it on Twitter, and you definitely gotta do it.
Like, yo, my man, you
I might mess around
hella shit. My man right here got the shit working on the OLED. You bitch ass motherfucker, you talking shit? Fuck is you talking about? Huh? Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, this nigga Sage be wildin'. Hey,
there you go. Look, y'all hear it? Y'all hear it?
Yo, don't throw this
y'all
nigga
heard that voice?
Don't throw this nigga in the
Subliminals,
studio, bro.
Man.
Don't throw this nigga Sage in the studio, bro. He gonna wreck niggas for real, for real.
Nah, but one thing is true, man. You do get folks out there who be just capping.
Yo,
You
my
know what I
man
mean?
got
Hey,
hidden in the
that
8-bit though
Voltar,
controller.
bro. That
Yo.
nigga Voltar, bro.
Hey, yo, you need to drop the horn for that. He had little pieces in that. Word up. Yo, he got the stash in the 8-bit though.
Hold on.
Yo, he ain't lying.
Look. You can hide your weed in there.
Look, you ain't lying. Couple little Dutchies.
You know what I'm saying?
Rolled up already.
You can leave that shit in the car.
Yo, look, no.
That was tight. I ain't gonna lie, that was tight. That was fire. I see the controller just come out of nowhere. I'm like, damn, that's fire.
This nigga got his shit in the snap. Whoa.
Yeah, that's fire. I gotta say, that's fire, man. I gotta give you props.
Yo, this nigga,
I ain't know they had the controller. Like, damn, you make me want. I might need to go on eBay tonight.
Magnus is a certified person.
Oh, Dad's just got here. So let me show this for Dad.
All right. Dad,
Yo,
what's
up, Dad Specimen? What's good?
Specimen, man.
Salute to everybody, man.
All right, hold up, Dr. Specimen. Let me get you good.
Oh,
there you go.
Fuck, everything's
be able to come
brighter. No way.
Look, I said no.
No, this is getting crazy as fuck, bro. Holy shit.
Yo, Ty, that shit you had, man. Are you feeling it now? I know how it be with the edibles. I don't too much fuck with the edibles because the edibles be having me gone. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to eat a certain amount, but I don't feel it right away. So my ass be like, man, I gotta eat.
I be eating that whole fucking bag.
Bro, no, listen. The thing is, this ain't marijuana edibles. This is mushroom edibles, nigga. I'm tripping right now, bro.
Yeah, that's
what?
That's
you can tell.
He's tripping balls, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, you know that I'm tripping fucking balls.
How the fuck has it been 2 hours already? What?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Nah, this is not.
Yeah, I know
real,
how that be,
bro.
man.
This is not.
Look at that.
This
shit
is
start.
not real. Bro.
I have an older version. There's a newer version coming that actually fixes some of this stuff that but you won't really notice. But there's fixes some stuff.
The screen look great.
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
bro, whose mic is shitting itself?
It's Ty's.
It is.
Why is everybody?
Yeah, Mike, your joint throwing farts.
Yo, Ty,
here,
your
bro.
mic sounds straight to me, Ty. I don't know. It sounds straight to me.
I think when he was laying back.
Y'all know what day it is tomorrow?
It's probably the couch.
What day is it tomorrow?
It's Gary's Freedom Day, baby.
Hey, yo, Nick, put me on the solo real quick. Yo, Gary, this one for you, bro. I just want to tell you, we big fans of you over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Put me on the solo joint. I got a special, screen that's specially tailor-made for my man Gary. Booyah. Hey, yo, Gary, you the man, B. Forever, you heard? Forever. Look. I kept one of my switches on SXOS forever.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
One of them is still on it. 3.1.0. Credit to Nick Moses for that one. The man, Gary.
My nigga
J-Pay on the way. You're J-Pay on the way.
Now you just y'all gotta pull out your Gateway 3DSs too.
Oh hell yeah, yo, I got that. I still got them
Get your
shit.
chips now.
I got
Get your
all
chips
them
out. Your
joints.
mod chips. Put your mod chips in the air. Oh man, y'all stupid, man. You know I put the lighters in
Gary
there. Put
coming
your mod
home,
chips in the
B.
air.
Yo, Gary, if
Put
you
your
was
mod
in New
chips in the
York,
air.
we would have been popping bottles, man. I would have took you to the strip club right over. You know what I'm saying? Like shit would have been
That's
lit,
true.
homie.
Nick, when you get in contact with
that.
Gary to do that interview, you gotta shoot me, and you know who you gotta get on that interview. You gotta shoot us some messages.
Look, Doctor said I want a guy gotta holler at Gary, man.
Yo, Nick,
you want the juice. I know. I'm like you. I want the juice.
You gotta
Gary.
shoot a message to
Get out
Kyle
like
too. I
that.
think Kyle would love to be in that.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, Gary, keep it real.
Y'all know where
Nick,
Gary was when
Max
they
really
picked
had
him up,
money
right?
like that.
Yo, Gary was chilling, man. He was in DR. You don't even need Riz over there, man. You can just bag anything.
That's true.
Over there.
That's true.
Dude, he's gonna be pulling up there pimping, fucking like.
Yeah.
I
got him a couple
I got that
baddies. He got him a
first
couple
class.
baddies.
Y'all don't even know. I got that
10 chicks
I got that
over
first
there
class
in the
Air
villa.
Canada down here.
Yo, no lie. he gonna be in BC. Then he gonna roll over to Vancouver. Whoever by Vancouver, that man out there, man. He chilling. He kicking it out.
Listen,
Vancouver.
man.
They ain't gonna let him in the States though. They made sure to drop his ass.
run. Fuck that. Get up out of here, Gary. Don't come over here. They grabbing
That's why
everybody.
I told him, don't even come back. What you coming back for?
Yeah, don't even come back here.
I'm like, don't come back here, man. Get out of here. Like, we want you to stay safe. You know what I mean? We don't want you come over here. We know what's happening.
Realize they released the wrong Gary Bowser. Oh shit, we got the wrong person.
Fucking accident. No, seriously, imagine though they released like a fucking actual terrorist or something instead of the hacker.
Instead of the other Bowser. Yo, Gary, I'm talking about that man counting his time like crazy. Gary told me, he said, yo, they usually come here about 7:30 in the morning.
Swear to God.
He out the door. He said he already gave his homie his books because he don't want to walk with books.
Right.
He gonna have a Bible. That's it. He like, I want to keep it lightweight. And then I said, what you gonna do when you get out? Are you trying to get straight on the bus with it? He said, man, I might just sit down for a couple hours. I said, damn, that sound like somebody been in jail.
Yeah,
God.
You gonna sit?
Will Gary have a cell phone when he gets out?
I don't think so. But he got you know how it is, man. Nowadays, a little $20 burner, man, could get you. Yeah, you got some Wi-Fi at Starbucks, McDonald's. $20 burner get you online.
Google Voice, man. You know, Rise old school.
Google Voice. He right, and you got a number and everything. That's what I tell him. So he should be hip. He should be hip to that. If not, you know what I'm saying, got my number. I'll hit him up real quick, man. Go get one of them little $20 burners.
Oh,
like you said, Google phone number. You better hit McDonald's or Starbucks up.
You know,
you got free
Wi-Fi. Somebody probably, selling their Obama phone or whatever. You know what I mean? Get one of them joints.
Facts. I will say the Obama phones, you probably come off real good. They probably just toss you one. You know, some people got like 7.
Because he's gonna be on he got to be on state medical for a while. You know what I mean? Until he gets,
I got some old shit phone that I'd rooted. I'd send that to him if I knew where he was.
Nick, Magnus said bring him back in.
Oh, Mac, damn. I didn't know he went out. Hold up. My bad. I'm tripping. Bam. There we go, Magnus. You good?
Salute to all the modders, man.
Can you hear me now?
Word up. Salute to all the modders.
Mac.
Everywhere. We love y'all. Keep that shit going.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. All the modders out there, man. I see them all on Twitter, man. We got PlayStation scene moving like crazy now.
Yup.
Shout out to everybody who is a part of that, man. Because I got my PlayStation 4. I'm enjoying Goldhen. I'm enjoying everyone who hosting the sites. Shout out to those hosting the sites.
Yo, Nick, you remember I was playing that Elden Ring that you dropped over. You know what I mean? That little
I play it now. Ever since you got it, I play it now. I go download the same cheats and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's so much fun. Oh man, love Elden Ring now.
I do that same shit that you be saying. Like sometimes I get on the game, I don't even kill nothing. I'm just walking around that shit like it looks nice over here. Look at the trees. Look at this guy over here.
I be doing that shit. Fighting random monsters. Don't know what the fuck. Just like, oh shit. Spent about 30 minutes fighting one motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They're like, damn, what you do?
Nah, I literally texted the homie. I literally texted the homie who hooked me up with the chocolates. I'm like, bro, please tell me it gets better. And then I just started seeing shit. I'm like, wow.
What, the Elden Ring?
Nah.
Oh, you talking about
He's tripping balls.
Yo, you should be seeing shit already. That motherfucker done kicked in. You about 2 hours in. That motherfucker good. It's good right now. I'm surprised you ain't on this one line.
Bro, I was like that when Magnus and my nigga Sage was showing this shit. But my screen was like yay big, so I was good. But
no, I know it is. Yo, one thing I gotta say right now, because my man Ty talked about this on Friday, and I'm glad I got a lot of fellas in here right now. Ty being the youngest man here right now. I think Ty, you 23.
Yeah. Just turned 23.
23 years old. He said, yo, I'm thinking about having a child. Me and my man BB, we said, no. I want y'all to go ahead and spread that love. Can y'all take a little time and explain to this
I'm gonna let you know real quick, right?
Hold up, Nick. You're saying Ty is the youngest person here for being 23. Do you even remember how old I am?
Not your specimen. You know you 63, really. You know, you're really 63.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm actually the most geriatric of all.
You're actually the oldest.
Yo, Ty, if you could hold off,
that's just...
I would just say, hold off. But I'm gonna keep it real. I had this conversation with my son. My son is Ty's age. Believe it or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
So, yeah, I'm up there, my man. Yeah.
Tap that up. Some people don't make it to that age.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm 42.
Shit.
I'm 42.
God,
I'm a proud 42.
My daughter's gonna be, my oldest daughter gonna be 18. So I'm with you. Man.
Yeah, salute to you, yup. That's a milestone. But definitely I told my son, like, when you're ready, you're gonna be with the person that you're not even gonna ask me about that advice for. But what I will say is just take your time, enjoy your youth, see the world. If you have anything like dreams that you want to aspire to, right now, you can be selfish. When you have a child, you cannot be selfish. You have to be selfless. You have to, devote your time to being a father. And it's a whole different ballgame. See, up here, I'm playing, I'm joking, I'm laughing. Well, I take parenting very serious. Life or death. So you ready to be, you ready for the dad gut? You ready to, barbecues in the back with the kids running around? Hey, what's up running over there? So you know what? Go get the Switch.
See, now when
and I ain't talking about the game.
See,
this nigga go get the Switch. I ain't talking about the game neither.
Bro, this nigga Sage is trying to get me to not do that. And now
that's why they, that's why they call me Sage, bro. I'm gonna give that Sage advice.
But it's like,
and you know what?
Listen.
I thank you for that, man.
No, but it's like,
he right.
Listen, bro, because you see, I think you're trying to make me not do it yet, but it's like now you're explaining it like that. It's like, damn, now this nigga make me want to have kids even more, bro. Like, what was the point of this, bro?
Talk to him, Ty! I'm about to go squirting something tonight. Tell him, Ty.
Oh, fam, bro. I'm saying this, bro.
Yo, Nick,
The thing is, bro, listen, bro. Pulling out is easy, bro. When it comes, bro, but not. Listen.
Speak for yourself.
Listen.
Bruh.
Listen, all right? Pulling out is easy, but nutting in a bitch just feels like 5 times better.
Shut the fuck up, Ty.
Shut the front door.
You're giving the kids the wrong idea. You're giving kids the wrong idea. I might only be 18, but even I know that's some dumbass advice.
Make sure y'all subscribe to Nick Moses 05.
I did not say that statement as an advice. I'm just keeping it real. Nutting in a bitch just feels so much better. So it's like
he ain't never lied, but
you know what?
Okay,
he's right.
All right. So let's take that argument to its logical extent. All right, being sober is the safest thing you could do. But shooting up heroin, man, it just feels so good.
Bro,
gotta put the
but that ain't the same,
on my logo.
I know it's not the same,
but I feel you. That's funny. I gotta give you that. That was very funny. He said shoot up heroin.
The thing is, once you start
hacking, hacking Nintendo Switches, that's all right. But selling, distributing keys is just.
Oh yeah, baby, that's what it's.
We need to rush, damn it.
But I feel Ty. I feel where he at because I was there at one point. I ain't care. I was like, man, but what Sage said, it holds so strong.
Like, bro,
he said you can be selfish.
2021.
That's one thing I could not do when I had a child. Because at that point, if I was selfish, I got looked at by not only my mama different, the girl I was with, my daughter look at me different. It just. Now, how do I look? Do I want my daughter to look at me as a selfish dad?
Nope. Absolutely not.
That hurt. I ain't letting that happen. So now I gotta let her know she come first. Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie. When he said that, that's one of the most important things. Is that, like he said, you go from being selfish to selfless.
Damn, yeah.
Right. And then it's gonna take you. It might take you a little bit longer to attain, ultra instinct. You know what I'm saying? Like it might take you a little bit longer.
Ultra.
You want Ultra Instinct, Sage?
He said you want Ultra Instinct.
Or you want Dad bod, Sage?
Look, dog, I just want to get the fuck through college. That's all I want.
And you know what, Dr. Specimen? You are the blessed state right now because you're at a point where you're just going to
like
college.
18, right?
You already got your mindset on what you want to do.
Swear to God, bro.
All right, you already got your mindset.
Yeah, he's gonna be good.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a couple things. I'm gonna be honest. My mom and my dad ain't go to college. So what you think happened with me when I graduated? Well, didn't even graduate, by the way. Dropped out. Had to go back, get my GED, go back to college, and then get my degree.
Salute to you for that, though.
But
salute to you for that. Yeah,
for real. My mom and dad just did not go to college, so it wasn't pushed to me. So you're blessed to have family around you that's pushing you to college, wants you to go in the right direction. You seem like you got your head and your shoulders together. I ain't worried about you.
Nah, because when I was this nigga's age, nigga, I just wanted to fucking die.
Oh man!
You think so? This is my last fucking week. Look,
niggas, you know what I'm saying?
My first half of this fucking semester is done this week, or we got this week and then finals next week, dude. I want to fucking die, dude. I want this shit to be over.
All right, okay, you real. And some people always say when you finish school, I usually say, even for my kids, I'm gonna say take a year to see what you want to do, because everybody who paying some damn student loans right now probably still paying them after 10 years, 15 years.
Yep.
Me, I'm paying.
Well,
Okay?
I'll tell you this much: when I'm the next Gary Bowser, I ain't gonna worry about student loans. All that money's going to Nintendo.
Hey, yeah, just pay Nintendo right off front. Just like, here, Nintendo, I'm gonna get your piece first. You know what? If Gary would have paid Nintendo, I don't even think they would have locked him up. They probably would have gave him a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Get him some
like,
bread, Gary.
There's another interesting thought though. Did he get communication from because no one said anything about this, but did Nintendo like find him a long time ago and be like, we know who you are, we know what you're doing, like do this and we'll leave you alone, and if you stop doing what you're doing, I'm wondering.
They probably did. Yeah. I believe that they reached out first. Yeah,
I do think so,
because that's how
it'll be a lot easier than pursue, a lawsuit. I agree. Just to tell them to stop.
I think they said just fucking go after him.
They just said,
I want to say,
you know what?
Okay, let's be real. Let's be real, because with the Uber chips, I mean that they went. It seems like they went straight to a lawsuit. Because I mean, how do you like send a cease and desist and then sue a store that's been around for 7 nanoseconds? It's like,
yeah, they sued them. And to be honest, I want to say they did take out funds, because even when you pre-ordered, they took the funds out right away.
Yeah.
But still, it's like they gave all the money back, right? So now they haven't received any profits. Right. And he's still
I still question the legality of that. Like, I don't see how you can I don't see how you can get, like, okay, as much as I've been very much like, actually, yeah, I do think that like Gary and some of the other people deserve their shit. How do you sue someone and get money out of someone for saying they're gonna do something when you have no proof of them doing it? Like, you're telling me that I can get sued because I go out and make a website saying, hey, I'm selling thousands of pirated movies. Okay, well, you guys need to see the fucking pirated movies first. Like, the MPAA can't sue me for that because I said, hey, I'm selling thousands of pirated movies. Now, the random people giving me money who don't get their pirated movies can sue me for false advertising if they want. But
you know what? I agree, but I will combat that, Dr. Specimen, and tell you, with these investigations comes wiretaps. So I'm sure whoever he was in contact with,
digital fingerprint,
they already knew about. Gary Bowser.
So we know they had taps on Gary. I think though would be that they were already, because as I said before, the person who ran Uber Chips was a TX mod, and so the only thing I could think of was that they decided that he was high profile enough already to have previously wiretapped him. The likelihood that they could have got a wiretap on him from the time that the store became available to him saying, hey, I have shit, to him saying, I'm now being sued, goodbye. I feel like that's so quick that either, number one, Nintendo has their dicks so deep in the FBI that they have that kind of power, or was just what I'm thinking, which is that Nintendo just went, oh, they're claiming that they have this shit, we don't want it, sue them. Probably because he was a low-hanging fruit. Like I said, he did not, just like everything else TX has been doing, he didn't do a great job at hiding who he was. It was, that the design was very close to a lot of official TX shit, meaning he probably was closely related. and he's in the U.S. Like everything he did was within the U.S. So he made himself the biggest target. And maybe that's what they were going for. They were thinking, oh, here's a low-hanging fruit. Let's just not even bother to let it ripen. We'll just get it while it's a seed. And I don't know. I don't know what they were trying to do. And I don't know how the fuck they got away with it.
The example. It was easier to make Gary the example.
Well, no, I'm talking about the guy who ran Uber chips.
Yeah. So that I wanted to use that in contrast and comparison. So, so Gary was the fall guy. He was the face. It was easy, the low-hanging fruit. It was easy to grab him. So that guy, they grabbed him as well because it's easy to grab the low-hanging fruit. You know what I mean? So
now,
if you become a face of anything that is considered, along these realms, you do become a target. Yes,
I will say that
you gotta be ready for that. That's it.
As far as I'm aware, Max is the kingpin, and he would be in prison if Macron wasn't on his dick. Now,
yeah, because they ain't touching him, man. I just spoke to him not that long ago on Instagram. Anytime I write Max, he write me back.
Salute, man.
It's not even hesitation.
I mean, Chen might as well be a fucking state-sponsored actor of the CCP because they probably got him personally for I make my jokes about Macron and Max Lauren, but genuinely, I'm wondering if wanting Chen has some kind of CCP protection because I mean, they literally part of the Chinese economy is copyright infringement, and I'm wondering how much they were getting off of him for making those chips.
Ton of money. They make
but
a shit ton of money
forgetting about
them for their people. You gotta remember they keep that money in house. They paying off. They keeping the right mouths quiet. So you're
right about that.
Money talks, bullshit.
The money in house.
You know what I'm saying? So you rub the right hands the right way. You might get away with a couple things. And that's,
Hey, you know what? That's what I'm going to ask in them questions. I'm going to ask all them questions. I want details. And I don't know, some things might be, I ain't trying to confiscate, or get others in trouble, right?
Again,
so
this is all speculation. We are theoretical.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Speculating.
And Nick, I'd be really interested to hear from Max if he's willing to disclose it, of course, if he is any legal trouble left at all. Like if he was willing to say oh yeah, no, I'm done. I don't have my lawyer anymore because I'm good. I just need to stay in France. Because if that's the case, then I don't know how to feel about that because I think that the U.S. had a good case. I think that they needed to do it right. They fucked over Gary with how they pulled it off. If they pull it off right, they have a case. They just need to prove it in court. But France is just saying, nah, we don't want to. And I just don't know how I feel about that. And China, I mean, that's just what I expect from China. But France doing it is just weird.
Hey,
that is weird, man.
Where would you put Alchemy Gaming in this?
Specimen. Oh, go ahead, Joe. My bad.
Oh, I said, where would you put Alchemy Gaming in this?
As far as I'm aware, he basically was told, we know what you are, stop it, and he did, and he's being left alone.
Yeah.
That's right.
He was never. He's
too busy playing Halo 4 right now. Or 5,
well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. He is a normal guy, and all he did was do the basic Discord moderation and maybe some forum moderation. That's been gone for years now. He never he never knew anything that you or I wouldn't have known. Maybe he would have known a release date early, but he never knew anything that would have put him in a position of getting in substantial trouble, besides maybe a knock at his door saying, "What do you know?" But nothing that could get him charged with anything. So he's
anything, right?
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say, Joe?
I said basically he was more of a moderator than anything.
Yeah, he was. Honestly, he was closer to what I thought Gary was originally. I had thought that he was nothing more than a marketing director, and it turns out Alchemy is that, but even less so. He's just the guy that points you in the right direction, I guess. I don't really know how to describe it, but I mean, him and any mod kind of in that vein, Monk, some of the others, I mean, they did nothing that would have put them in any kind of precarious position besides maybe a stop associating with this group or we'll find a reason.
Yeah, so basically,
and I kind of feel like he stayed away from it.
What did you say, Joe?
They were just really providing a lot of
Basically,
support.
he was the bouncer at the front door. Like, you can come in, you can't come in, like that.
Yeah, and like I think Nick said. I mean, he you know, like I just lost my train of thought, but yeah, basically the all those mods are fine because they were in a position that you, me, or Nick could have gotten to, not someone that had some kind of technological knowledge that would have put them in some kind of special up there position. That was never a thing.
And I think they smart enough to know to, like, when something ain't smelling good, it ain't right.
Well,
type
and
shit.
that's kind of
You know what I mean?
that's kind of the idea that I had gotten, that when a lot of these takedowns were occurring, like when they were ramping up, and then when the arrests happened, there was cold feet, and then later on, due to events, there were frozen feet, and that led to logging out of the server, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
No, that's facts. That's the best way to explain it. But that's why people, any of those mods in the group, I don't be really considering any of them, like, because even in the indictment and all those different documents, a lot of them weren't even mentioned. No names, nothing.
They had their guy.
Which is very easy.
Well, and I'm still like, I said this before a million times, but I keep reiterating because it freaks me the fuck out to think they had mentioned Max Console in there, and chances are, if that thing had went to trial, they probably had some kind of evidence packet that included a screenshot of Max Console, and if that trial was like publicized, then you could have seen a screenshot of Max Console on some fucking board next to a judge with my fucking dumbass name right on there as the last person to join. Which I personally, and I still got the emails. I personally fucking emailed. I don't know if it was Max or if it was Gary or who it was, but I personally emailed some motherfucker on that website to get an account made because they had shut down their account signups for some reason. And I personally emailed the mod to get an account made on there. And if you go to, I don't know if they took it off the Wayback Machine yet, but if you go to the Wayback Machine, assuming it's still up, and go to the last snapshot before the takedown, you're gonna see my name, last joined user, Dead Specimen, right the fuck there.
Imagine you the last person that texts the drug dealer.
That's exactly what it feels like. I feel like that last person that was just like,
your number the first
no, better yet. It's like if I just met this drug dealer and said, hey, what's your number? And then I text him, hey, is this drug dealer? And I don't get a response because he had gotten arrested just after I had left. That's what it feels like. Although I will say it's interesting because I almost am concerned that I might have given them more leverage, because like I said, I only went on there to get the SX or the Stargate NX manual, which Gary had provided to me. I'm wondering how the government felt about him just giving that up.
Yo, and you know what? A lot of this I'm gonna ask Gary about, because I remember when I was sending messages to teamexecutor.com, like, yo, I want to try a beta, beta chip. Who does that go to? Who was answering those? Who's responding back to those? That's what I want.
You should if you wanna boost my ego a little bit, you should totally word a question exactly as I had one of my I don't know what you would even call me, but Dead Specimen.
Dog.
Yeah, if you want to call me that, hell yeah. One of my homies, Dead Specimen, and he had emailed Max Console to get a sign up for. Was that you? Who was that? Who was doing the Max Console stuff? Because especially the way that they worded it in the indictment, they'd kind of made it out to be like, if there was a hub for all the TX shit, it was Max Console, and then that branched out to Gateway, Stargate, Team Executor, all that shit. So who was running that central area?
Nah, Max Console was
I have ascended. I am a Super Saiyan.
Legendary Broly has entered the building.
Hey, how long are you gonna keep the stream up for?
No, I'm about to get off at 2.5, so we got 5 more minutes left, man. Then I drank too many beers. I drank this drink. I got to piss. I got all types of stuff. But we rocking with the combo.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? And you, man, Ty, to you. don't be out here, man. And I'm gonna tell you this, and I know what you're gonna do. You
don't be shooting the club up,
and you go, yeah, don't shoot the club up.
Don't be shooting the club up, man.
And regardless of what I said earlier, don't be shooting up in the club.
Yeah,
and don't shoot up in the club,
damn
it.
Up in the club. Okay. All right. And you're right. One thing he said, I agree. He said, I ain't gonna lie. One thing that's true is it's just better busting inside, right? And that's true.
So
but you know what? Look, I'm gonna tell you, I have beef sometimes, right? Somebody might get on my nerves. You know what's a lot easier, Ty? Slapping them in the face.
Bro, all I'm saying is
I can just go, it's over with.
What I'm saying is
I ain't gotta make
once you find a chick, that's all, bro. Once you find a chick that's on birth control, it's like, bro, it's over, bro. It's over, bro. Like,
Ty, I'm about to put you on some.
Yo, I'm
about to put.
Yo, we gotta get.
I agree with
I'm about to put you on some fucking birth control, Ty, to control your wanting to give people birth.
Hey, they got
Nick, I'm with Ty on that shit though. If she can't have no babies, man, I ain't gonna front. We cream pie that motherfucker. You heard?
Oh my god!
This is what I was doing. When I found out chick was on birth control, I swear to God, every single night I was doing that shit.
But you better make sure she on that shit. She not telling you she
I was
on
just
that
look.
shit.
Took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say, "What's she lying?"
I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna cap, and I'm just gonna have to confess because it's like, you know what, bro? It happened. It is what it is. It might be fucked up, but I'm gonna just have to confess. Shorty did get pregnant at one point, but
yo,
she had to abort that shit. But she ain't tell me until after everything was said and done. So I'm just like, you know what? At least you're a real one for telling me. At least you're a real one for doing what you had to do, bro. And then the next night, I ended up cream pie anyway, bro. I'm just living like that.
Don't forget that
living like that.
Remember that song?
Oh, what you said, Joe? You said something, Joe.
Ty, I'm like, don't forget that song, Gold Digger. You don't want to be, messing with her.
Hey, he said you mess around, and I ain't gonna lie, cause it'd be the worst.
No.
What was that?
I don't.
Joint
This is why
she slept with him and said, "I'm pregnant."
I feel,
as soon as they finished sleeping together, she said, "I'm pregnant."
This is why I feel wrong being here, because the only cream pies I want is eating a cream pie while hacking some switches. Y'all are fucking wild.
Yo, you can't say eating a cream pie.
Cream pie.
You
pause, bro. That's a hard pause on that one, my boy.
All right. I got two answers to that. Number one, y'all fucking know what I'm talking about, you weirdos. And two, hey, it's 2023. You can be doing whatever you want now.
Man.
Hey, yeah, he's right though. 2023.
Listen, you want to eat a cream donut? Shit, be my guest, man.
We seen the cop.
Hey, yo, shout out to the elemental people, man.
Can I just say real quick though? Filled donuts are fucking nasty. I hate them.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't eat the filled donuts. I don't. Jelly donuts and all.
Yeah, no.
Give me a French cruller. I'm good with a French cruller, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Jelly donuts
French cruller, something like that.
Fucking Eclair.
You know what I'm saying? What Eclair got stuff in it. I don't mess with Eclair.
Dude, frozen Eclair.
Eclair's decent. Decent. Yo, he said, "Yo, Dr. Spencer, I ain't gonna let you live up eat that cream pie. Man. Every time we talk."
Listen. I've said way worse. So.
True.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, man. To each day old, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the LGBT elemental people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing with nobody. Live how you live. Live in your truth. You know what I'm saying?
People? And see, for me, I can
the alphabet
tell you,
people, man. Shout out to them.
I've always been the type that I come across many different types, and I have no problem. I've been hit on by gay dudes before. It is weird. It is weird. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? The way I look at it is I say, Nick, you sexy as hell, bro. You got to understand that somebody.
I've been friends with bitches. I've been friends with bitches. I've been friends with bitches that, bro. Listen, I've been friends with bitches that claim they were gay, and then 2 months later they want to fuck, bro. That's all I'm gonna leave it at, bro. That's all I'm gonna leave it at, bro. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. Don't put it against me. But I'm just speaking.
Look, he said, I know. And you know what? That's a whole nother talk right there, Ty. Because then you got the whole, is it true type of debate.
Bro,
that's what you're saying. Is it true? Now, to me, I can tell you, I got a nephew. I got a nephew that's gay. right?
Instagram bio.
I got a nephew that's
You know what I'm
gay. And I literally had to ask because I had questions. And one of the things I wondered was like, you know, in my mind, I think of sex as being just what it is, sticking a ding in there, right? And as he explained it to me, it ain't that. It's more to it. Like he'd say, I don't get aroused by a woman. And I don't understand it because I'm straight. But he said, I can't even get hard. I can't even get hard with a woman.
I mean, I guess
like,
the easiest way to put it, I guess the easiest way to put it would be like, Nick, what are the reasons you don't get turned on by a guy?
Yeah, exactly. Great way to
explain.
explain.
Long John.
I like that. Great. Yeah, you're right. But it's the same thing I hear. So when my nephew said it, I was like, damn, I kind of gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like like I be around a female, I don't get aroused, bro. Like I don't, and I'm like, damn. I can't come up with nothing. Like, he got a point. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get around, what the hell?
All I'm saying is, bro,
salute to him.
I
man.
just sent
you know, like
salute to them, though.
Yeah, and that's why I said salute to each his own.
Yeah,
you know, I was, and you know, in the black community, let me just say this for everybody to know: in the black community, homosexuality is something that, like, you damn near get whooped in the hood daily. Like, gay people fight better than anybody in the hood. Like, they be thinking gay people don't fight. Gay people will whoop your ass in the hood. Okay? Mess around with a gay person, you're going to get tapped up.
They're going to give you that. They got windmill Honda hands.
They done been through a couple. Well, yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you,
bro. Honda boy hands, you heard?
Bro,
you better stop playing.
Gay people got the
fight. You get ass.
Gay people got the mixed martial arts skills, them street fighting skills, and them boxing skills already panned out before they
play
even
around
decide to
with
come out, bro.
Right,
Swear to God, bro, they be coming like the Waffle House employees at 4 a.m, bro. You don't fuck with them, bro. They'll fuck yourself.
He said, yo, and then I be telling people, man, they think I've seen many, and it's because they stay dealing with conflict. So they ready. They on guard. You be like, damn, they fighting. Yes, that's because they had a fight last week and a fight the week before that.
Swear to God.
And the week before,
What's it called? I gotta head out early because someone just hit me up for an 8th, unfortunately. So, you know, I gotta do my thing, bro.
I gotta go make it.
Wait, hold on.
I was gonna say, yeah, man. I just got a spring break. I start school again tomorrow, so I gotta hop off too.
Yo,
actually, let me rephrase that.
Get your education.
Let me rephrase that. Somebody allegedly hit me up for an 8th, just so that shit don't get used against me, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Somebody allegedly.
Well, see, and that's why I always say whenever I make allegations against certain people, when I'm 99.9% sure that they pulling some dumb shit, but I don't want to be the reason they get arrested. I always have Nick say, "Well, Nick, what's your favorite disclaimer you like to say about me?"
The views and expression of Dr. Specimen do not represent Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast.
There we go.
Same shit.
Y'all have a good night.
Right there.
Y'all have a good night.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy Dr. Specimen. Enjoy your night, man. And yo, we gonna get ready to roll out anyway. I gotta take a piss and everything, man. Yo, any last words everybody got, man? We here.
Like and subscribe on the Facebook and the YouTube page.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. Follow Ty 2K on Instagram.
Oh, one more thing. Shout out to DJ C Money. Where's he at anyway?
Ty. DJ C Money. He rolled out, man. We probably stayed up a little too late past his bedtime. DJ C Money went to sleep on our ass.
Hey, yo, I want to give a big shout out to Nick for thank you for having me on your panel. You know what I'm saying?
You got it.
I'm a panel vandal. You know, Ty Boogie. Ty Boogie, my man Joe. You know what I'm saying? Admin Joe. You know how he give it up. Magnus, you know, keep doing your thing. And yeah, I'm Sage Never Ran.
Thanks,
you know the vibe.
Sage, that's what I'm talking about.
Swear to God, bro. Swear to God, bro. It's been an honor, bro. I'm still tripping balls right now, and this shit just keep getting stronger and stronger. And I gotta do a 20-minute job to buy somebody for like $35. So it's gonna be a little weird experience.
Don't make that 35, man. You need, that money don't stop. You gotta make it, man.
See, I'm not even worried about getting pulled over, bro. I just hope I don't see no shit on my way though, bro. Because I know. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm at my peak right now, bro.
A dead body just standing in front of the cars down the highway. You like, what the fuck is a dead body standing in the street? You know.
I mean, I've driven off of LSD before, so you know, it's whatever. To be honest, so.
Yo, you a fool, man.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
nigga,
man.
I live dangerously out here, bro. A nigga got autism, but a nigga still living dangerously out here, bro.
Hey, and you know I'll be out there in Florida, man. I'm coming back in Florida this year, man. I'll be back later this year, man. So when I'm out there in Florida, I'm hollering at you.
Come to Palm Beach County, nigga. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
there,
I got to
bro.
come to Palm Beach. Last time I was out there was a couple months ago. I was out there over by where damn Disney World and all that. I was over by Disney
was
World.
over in Orlando, bro. Nah, bro. Fuck with Palm Beach, you know what I'm saying? West Palm Beach City Place.
I'm going to come out there. I'm going to come out Palm Beach.
Nigga, come out there. If we ain't out
there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely come out there and holler.
If we all not out in Cali in the summer, bro, just slide to Palm Beach. I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going to be there. I'll be in Lake Worth, Lantana, Delray, fucking Okeechobee. I'll be everywhere, nigga.
He said all
everywhere, nigga. I'll be
That's
everywhere,
your hood.
bro.
Yo, I'm definitely going to holler at you, man. Yo, everybody, man, holla. I'm out. I got to
shout out to my nigga Magnus, bro. Shout out to my nigga Magnus. Shout out to that nigga Magnus. You know what I'm saying?
You right. Shout out, man. Shout out to Magnus. Shout out to Gary Bowser getting out tomorrow. We're going to holler at you. Joe, channel still up and running. Shout out to your channel.
Thank you.
Ty, gonna drop off. Gonna get that money. You know what I'm saying? Magnus, keep dropping the news.
Too,
okay? Because we love the news.
Bro. Yep.
Other than that, man.
I love all y'all, bro. I feel really good right now, and I feel God in me right now, and it's an honor.
Yeah, God with you. We with you. God with you.
It's a fucking honor, bro. But I gotta head out for real, though. I can't keep this nigga waiting, though, but yeah.
Nah, go ahead and do your thing, man.